right on.
short. I don't know. Stuart, you got a good view down there?
It's close. It might be a little short.
Stop. Again, one.
I think you probably
Fourth and
going to
one.
go for it.
4th and 1. Warriors do not bring out the punt team.
It's going to be about a 4.5 yard.
Yeah, nice little gutsy call right here. Coach Beller trying to flex a little bit of muscle. Fourth and a half yard here. We'll see what he comes up with.
Trying to draw the Falcons off sides with the hard count. As they inch closer to the line, they got one man in safety, and they're going to run it up the middle. He's got hold run, and he gets the first down. Hudson Howard falls past the 40 to the 41-yard line.
Hudson Howard. Credit that one to your interior offensive line right there, man. They had a big hole for Howard to get to. He hit it with authority and was able to pick up 2 or 3. Big 4th down chance right there for Washington. Was able to convert.
CJ, what'd you say? How many we went for last year? 6?
Yeah, 6. And Jamar Threat, I was just about to mention him, big number 71. He's the lineman that they ran right at on that previous play and was able to neutralize him. But, yeah, 5 for 6 on the 4th down conversions last year in the state championship game. And you like to see that play to win, right?
Hey, yes.
Go out there and play to win the game.
Yeah, because you don't get to play next week. Let's do it tonight.
Cantrell shifts his tight ends to the left side. They're going to run it to the left side. And the Falcons blow up the lineman on that side. That was number 20.
Cameron Carter.
Yeah, 26. Quest Morris blew up the lineman. And then you mentioned it, linebacker Cameron Carter just knocked out Hudson Howard for a fortunately not so much of a loss, only 3-yard loss. So bring up 2nd down and 13. 7:45 to go in the first quarter. Warriors up 7-0. Looking to add to this lead.
Guys got Singletary Morris and
There's
like
only
Nate Roberts on the top
There's only
side
one
there.
defender over here guarding 2.
Yeah, they got Roberts open. They had 2 guys open. They find the open guy. Nice job by Cantrell as he's able to find Cage Morris. And you mentioned that, Stuart, is you had 3 receivers only being guarded by 2, and Cantrell hits the open guy.
Yeah, great ball by Cantrell, man. They guys called it out. They only had one defender. Kind of scrambled over there right at the snap, and Cage Morris was able to get just that little 5-yard and out, kind of find that little pocket there that nobody was at. Cantrell did a good job of hitting him.
Twin receivers to the right as the handoff goes to the right. Hudson Howard has Kingston Stringer pulling. And he gets tripped up by number 51, Jordan Johnson. Only a yard gain.
Johnson on the tackle.
2nd down and 9.
Ref tying a shoe down there.
That's an old I'm tired trick, right? Hey, give a shout out to Connor Kirtley. We run sprints in basketball, and Coach, I got to tie my shoe. Give himself an extra 30 seconds of a breather. 2nd down and 9. 2 tight ends to the right. Receiver on each side. They bring both tight ends, Cooper Alexander and Nate Roberts, to the left side. Cantrell looking to throw. Has to scramble. Escapes the pressure. Still running. Now looks to throw and just throws it out of bounds. Smart move there by the senior quarterback as there was nothing doing. Save that down and some yardage.
Yeah, that's the plus of having a veteran quarterback back there with the ball in his hand. Just scramble. Nothing there. Major did a good job of kind of dragging that one out. Trying to make something happen, but just throwing it away at the last minute. Reset downs here. Bring up 3rd and about 9 here for this Warrior.
You'd like to pick up half this yardage at least. Give yourself a chance at 4th down if you need to. Cantrell looking to pass, rolling right, throws right, tipped.
Oh, good.
By number 5.
Yeah, I got a handle on that ball.
Davis knocks that away. So taking Purcell Vision Source instant replay of that.
Millwood did a good job there. That one, that ball was trying to be threaded into tight coverage. And Millwood, good coverage right there. Davis getting a hand on that ball. And Washington going to have to punt here.
That's one that you're glad that he just knocked down.
Yeah, they tried to flood that right side of the field, and there was a lot of Millwood defenders as Tatum Wilk punts from his own 40. Spiraling punt. Goes to Nickens at the 15, and the Warriors trying to take him down. They finally do it for a loss. Good job by Jordan Kilmer, Blake Heiliger.
Guys, that's the one thing. Our special teams are come up big in these games because they love to run down the field and hit people.
Yeah, that Nickens caught that in traffic and was able to uh, try to escape
Almost
a couple
made something
tackles.
happen.
Yeah, but the Warrior defense really swarmed. You had 4 or 5 guys surrounding Nickens. Let's go, team! He looks like he's holding his knee a little bit.
Yeah, he got up limping a little bit.
They're going to run it to the left side. That's number 22, Anthony Keys. About 3 yards on the play. And
Yeah, Nick is going to come off.
Yeah, he comes off the field. Trying to walk that one off. He got twisted up, rolled up by a host of Warrior defenders as the floor stands keep getting filled over there on the visitor side, Kyle. Yeah, people.
Good crowd tonight, man.
Second down and 7 for the Falcon. Turnbull keeping it, trying to run up middle. Nathan Spaulding chasing him from behind and brings him down for a loss. Nice pursuit by the senior defensive end to take down Turnbull.
Yeah, good job. Came from the backside, too. Warrior D did a good job of stretching that, and Spalding just coming from that backside and wrapping him up.
Third down and 10 for the Falcons. 5:15 in the first quarter. Warriors up 7-0 in the state championship game. The last game of high school football this year. Running back to each side of Turnbull as Turnbull's looking to throw it. Steps up into the pocket, still looking downfield, throws it deep. He's got a man open. That's Thompson. As he's at the 50-yard line, and he just had too much time as he's tackled at the 46, Kyle. You give the guy that much time, someone's going to get open with that kind of speed.
Yeah, I thought Turnbull was going to step up and around that one and then just kind of drop back through a missile over the middle to number 4, man. And Thompson was able to come back to that ball just found that the open zone there in between the defenders and was able to come back and get that ball. And big first down pickup there for the Millwood Falcons.
Diamond formation as they send a man in motion and hand it off up the middle to number 22, Anthony Keys, for 4-yard gain. Make it second down and 6.
Guys, if you replay that and see Cole Beller coming in, there's a lineman standing up in the middle of the pile, and he just puts a helmet right in his chin.
Cole heavily taped left hand and casted, I'm sure. Playing that safety position for the Warriors. Second down and 6. Call it 7. Millwood takes the snap. They're going to run it with Turnbull. Turnbull brought down by Ben Vaughn and Cole Beller.
Cole Beller was bottom.
We'll take another look at that one.
Yeah, Cole went low there. First guy to hit Turnbull there. And them guys do a good job for them from that outside linebacker position just coming in. Beller's a little limpy coming off the field.
And they bring in Dawson Thomas now on this third down and 3. A lot of runs by Turnbull so far. He tries to draw the Warriors offside. He's unable to do so. Yeah. Turnbull finally gets the snap. Hands it off to Keys. Keys tries to make it into the middle. Number 24, Kate Lampkin, stops him in the backfield initially, and then the rest of the Warrior defense collapses on Keys to get the stop.
Yeah, defense making a big stand right there, setting the tone. Setting the tone early in the trenches. I had Lane Taylor in there as well, and man, that's a big stop right there for this Warrior D.
Let's see what the Falcons choose to do. Looks like they're going to play a little field position here, guys. They come out in
What's the fake right here?
funky formation. They're going to punt it. Nice punt there by the punter as Dawson Thomas fumbles this ball at the 5 but is able to fall back down on it. He called fair catch, bounced off of his chest, and the Warriors will start their possession at the 5-yard line. Had a little bit of luck last time we started from this position.
Yeah.
95-yard drive. that it resulted in a touchdown from Cantrell to Robertson's. 2:19 left to go in this opening quarter. Warriors up 7-0. Stuart, watching some of that film, especially that OCS game, Millwood really likes to eat up the clock on that offensive side.
Our defense has kept them off the field for the most part,
Yeah.
guys. One big play.
Handoff goes to Hudson Howard up the middle. So he's able to get near the 10-yard line.
But that's what Millwood wants to do, guys. They're going to grind, and then they want to go for that big play.
It's a good start right here for this Washington, man. Just really set the tempo up front, TJ. Howard, just good solid run right there out that left side. Give yourself a little breathing room. Had 1st and 10 to start up, kind of backed up from about the 7-yard line and pick up a couple yards right here, open up the playbook, and see if we make something happen.
Some motion by the Warriors as they take each tight end to another side, fake the handoff, looking to throw to Cooper Alexander, and he is met at the 10-yard line and blown up by number 2, Jamarion Franklin. That's a pretty nice hit there on the big tight end going to Iowa State, Kyle.
Yeah, Millwood had that one read out all day. Major just kind of floated that one out to Cooper, but they had it read, had 2 defenders there, and like you said, put a pretty big shot on old Mr. Alexander there.
No gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Warrior offense. Millwood drops back in coverage. Cantrell looking to pass. Now trying to escape pressure. He's got room to run on the left side. Now turns his shoulder and throws it up. Looking for Cage Morris, and it is incomplete. As Jaden Nickens nearly tracked that ball down as Cantrell just looking to throw that one.
Well, when Cage saw him rolling, Cage turned and slipped when he turned to run back across the field.
Yeah.
Guys, if you'll look up on the big scoreboard, they have all your stats. They're right on the bottom of the scoreboard up there.
All right. We'll have to keep an eye on that. That's what I like about state tournament, state championship.
Quarterly stats.
Yeah, get those quarterly stats.
Back up.
Tatum Wilk punting from his own end zone. Takes the snap. Spiraling punt. Bounces at the 41-yard line of of Washington. Millwood will have their best opening field possession of the half because they'll take over inside Washington territory at the 43-yard line.
Stuart, this defense has been here before, man. You said it all year. Bend, don't break. This is one of them opportunities right there. Millwood's got some decent field position to start out this drive here, and defense really going to have to set in here.
Yeah, just keep everybody in front. Again, that big play didn't hurt us last time, guys. A big pass play. Keep everybody in front. Don't let anybody get deep on you.
See Nickens back out there.
Yeah. You hear the coaches checking on the formation. They ran the quarterback on this same formation as Turnbull takes a snap. Now he's looking to throw. We're just going max protection, throwing 2 guys deep. And now Turnbull's looking to run as he breaks past the line of scrimmage to the 35-yard line. The ref's going to stop him at the 34. A nice pickup by the quarterback from Millwood of about 8 yards. Make it 2nd down and 2.
Yeah, Turnbull, that's one thing I think he can do some damage on tonight. If he can get out of the pocket, get past that first layer, Washington's going to have to keep a spy on him, man, because he's a pretty good runner downfield once he escapes that pocket.
Well, you see that that was just a max coverage, a max protection formation as the clock is ticking toward 0 in this first quarter. And so the Warriors had 2 guys bracketing on each of the speedy receivers. And so Turnbull just decided to keep it and run and picked up a nice chunk on that. Warriors lead after 1, 7-0. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Or visit our website.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are a leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs throughout Oklahoma and Texas. Their support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go, Warriors!
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service.
Welcome back to Chad Richardson Stadium. Warriors up 7-0 in the Class 2A state championship football game. Millwood has second down and 1 to open up this second quarter from the Warrior 39-yard line. Warriors showing pressure with Ben Vaughn on the right side. They run away from it with Keys, and Keys breaks the tackle and comes back to the left side. He's at the 20 and is pushed out of bounds by Tanner Olson at the 15-yard line. This will be the deepest penetration from the Falcons.
I think Millwood got away with a block in the back on that back side over there.
Yeah, Keys got past that first level finally and was able to cut it back, show a little speed, but took a shot from Olsen over here on the sidelines.
Number 17 for the Falcons, Lamar Davis, is in the ball game. They like to run him in their Wild Falcons formation. He's lined up next to Turnbull. Turnbull takes the snap, hands it off to Davis. He runs to the left side and is tackled by his own man. Yeah, almost runs over the knee of Nickens. But he gets to the 9-yard line, and the Millwood offense is check that. It's a 7-yard line. So second down and 2. So they're threatening to score on this drive. Tight formation as Turnbull takes the snap, hands it off to Davis. He runs to the left again and is pushed out of bounds by Ben Vaughn inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. Falcons will have first down and goal from the 4.
Yeah, good job right there. Max Wilson really coming from that outside position. And like you said, Vaughn came in there, cleaned that one up. Falcons, first down 10, flex a little muscle here. First down and goal from the 4, Washington. Gonna have to turn up the D a little bit.
Yeah, they've got number 9, Miko Levine, and number 6, Cameron Carter back there for blocking behind the line of scrimmage. So really a tight formation as they look to try to run with Davis. And they do hand it off to Davis up the middle as they try to push it forward. The Warrior defense able to stuff him at the 2-yard line. And now they're going heavy lineup as Lane Taylor enters the ball game for Case Taylor.
They match it as well. They take out their wide receivers and bring in some tight ends and some bigger backs.
Let's see a little Wild Falcon right here.
Go to our sideline guy, Vess. See if we can get a good picture of this next play as the Warriors unable to get the right personnel in as they shift guys in and out. We'll see if they call a timeout. And it looks like they do. We'll keep it right here. Talk about the first quarter stats. Warriors only one to score in the first quarter as they are up 7-0. They have 4 first downs. Millwood only 1 first down, and that's on that big play, Kyle.
Yeah. That was really all they had, TJ, like you talked about. But, man, they're starting to open up their offense a little bit, man. Keys had the big run here to get them down, and Warrior D going to have to lock in here. Flip it over to Washington, though. 8 carries, 24 yards here in the first 4. Only averaged 2 yards a carry.
Yeah.
16 yards netted, 8 yards loss.
Just that one big play so far with Nate Roberts.
Yeah, 85-yard TD
touchdown.
pass.
That's kind of been the difference in the game. And I think we might have missed that on the video feed, but we got that on the audio. Our guy Corey with Squirtle helped me out, got the recording going. So we're about 10 minutes off on that. But we got it going now. And as soon as this game is over, we'll have that video feed for you in the next day or two as the Falcons have second down and goal from the 2. As there's a lot of humanity at the line of scrimmage. We take it down to Vest's camera sideline view and see if we can get anything. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play. See what the officials call.
I think we're going to have 12 guys.
Illegal substitution. We had 12 this time.
Well,
Good thing is that's only half the distance to go there.
Right.
Well, the bad thing is, guys, we just got out of a timeout. We should have had that figured out by then.
That's true. Second down and goal. Might see a little tush push here. They go under center. I don't know who has the ball.
22.
It's hard to tell.
Short. Well, we're going to give it to him.
Wow.
Late call there.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to give him that one. Maybe it's just where he ended up lining up at.
Here's one big thing tonight, guys. Millwood, they always go for two, so that could be a deciding factor coming down. Score being 7-6 here.
Yeah, I mean that kind of was the difference in last week's game, and Coach Beller mentioned that in the paper and in the coaches show how important it's been that Mason Thomas was able to connect on every one of his extra point attempts. He misses one of those, then it becomes a tie ball game as the defense was able to keep them from scoring on every one of their 2-point conversion attempts. Davis looking to run out of the Wild Falcon, and he's got blown up by Nathan Spaulding. Now he's trying to run for his life as he is pushed out of bounds by Ben Vaughn, Tanner Olson, and looks like Tanner Winlock as well. That'll keep the Warriors in the lead, 7-6 here with 10:56 to go in the first half. We're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Warrior fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and Climate Master geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare Heat and Air.
Welcome, Warrior fans, back to UCO Chad Richardson Stadium. Warriors up 7-6 after the 2-yard touchdown run by the Falcons and missed 2-point conversion attempts. Number 33. That's Joshua Estrada. Sets the football up on the tee at the 40-yard line. Max Wilson and Dawson Thomas back to receive as Estrada pooch kicks it. And Cade Norman's able to come up on it and make the reception. Good heads-up play there by Cade Norman. It looked like there wasn't a lot of people knew that was coming. And I'll give Cage Morris some credit. He didn't back up. He just went and blocked. He was the guy in front of Cade Norman that might have done the same thing Mason Singletary did the previous kickoff.
Yeah, that's a little chance there. That's one of them. You kind of want to just fair catch that ball. Okay, Norman, I'll promise you, not going to call a fair catch.
Well,
Coming right
and
to him.
he had a good look at it, guys. It was right in front of me. He had a good look that he could catch it and make a few yards out of it, so why not? He's a running back. He knows what to do with it.
Good field position for the Warriors. They come out in the pistol formation. Hand it off to Hudson Howard. He's looking for room to run, and he's not able to get much, if anything. The Millwood defensive line able to stretch that play out on the boundary side. So no gain. We second down and 10.
Yeah, Millwood's trying to get a little physical going up front, man, in the trenches and start to control that line of scrimmage.
I think about looking at the tight ends here on this next play. Same formation by the Warriors. It's the tight end on each side, receivers on each side. Howard behind Cantrell. Cantrell takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls to the right. Looking to throwing deep on the wheel route to Hudson Howard.
I just overshot him just a little bit.
In coverage was number 2, Jamarion Franklin. Howard.
Good ball right there, man. That's one of them. You kind of just want to put it out in front of him, hoping go get it. But if not, we'll reset on downs right here. That's what happened.
Big third down play coming up for the Warrior offense.
Well, in the previous running play with Hudson, as what coaches were saying, he's got to make a decision, turn it up and get up and get what he can instead of stringing it out, because you can't. That's hard to hold your blocks that long.
Both tight ends go from the left side of the formation to the right side of the formation. Cantrell rolling to the right. Now looking to throw back to the left. Rolling to the left. Now trying to run. Is he going to get enough to the first down? And he does as he stretches the ball past the yard marker. They're going to put it right on the line of scrimmage. I thought he had the ball even further out.
Give credit to Millwood. They eased up because they didn't want to hit him on the sideline. They let us get that extra yard.
I think we talked about it before coming up here that Cantrell, his legs are going to be the difference in tonight's game. good job there by picking up that first down. But
That's just a heads up play, man. He rolled. He was looking for something, but also looked at that first down marker and the defenders and figured out he could get to it.
Howard gets the handoff this time, and he's able to fall forward after being chopped down by a Millwood defender. That defender looks a little bit slow to get up. He finally does. Looks like number 0, Zaire Fisher, making that tackle. Only 2 yards gained on that play and make it 2nd down and 8.
Got one-on-one coverage down here with Singletary.
Handoff goes to Howard on the right side. He's trying to get to the outside. He does. He's at the 40 and is finally pushed out of bounds.
What a good block there. Had Roberts on Nickens, man. Nickens had a chance to get off, and Roberts was able to lay some hands on him. Spring Howard for a couple extra yards right there.
Yeah, the Warriors, another first down as their running game is starting to inflict its will. The legs of Cantrell and Howard picking up the previous 2 first downs. Tight ends line to the left. Now they run it up the middle, and Howard is smashed in the hole by number 9. We'll take a Purcell Vision Source instant replay of that as
Miko Levine.
Yeah, Miko Levine able to read that play.
2nd down and 10.
It was 2nd down and 10. 8:50 to go in the half. Warriors up 7-6.
Well, and then I told him, let's tell those guys. I did.
Have 3 receivers to the left. Single receiver Singletary to the right. They send Cage Morris in motion. Cantrell looks left. Now looking over the middle and throws it up in the air, and it is intercepted by Nickens at the 15. He's on the left side of the field now. He's at the 40. He's at the 50. He's still in bounds. He's got one man to beat. Breaks it across the field, and I think he's going to take that to the house. Interception return by Jaden Nickens, the OU commit, gives the Millwood Falcons the lead, 12-7.
Yeah, I can't do that with playmakers on the field. Major just kind of threw that ball up and, man, threw it right into the hands of Nickens. Put the ball in that kid's hand. We saw what could happen last week, TJ. He gets a little open space, and we saw it right there. Millwood on the board once again.
Just, I'm sure Coach Baylor talked to him. Eat that one because still that was only first down or second down and 10. Live to play another down. So he's trying to make a play happen, and when you throw that ball over the middle of the field, asking for trouble is Falcons come out for their 2-point conversion attempt. Again, Davis set up in the Wild Falcon. Davis rolling to the left, trying to get to the left. He's going to have to bowl through some defenders. He's not able to as Max Wilson meets him there to blow up that 2-point conversion attempt. Good job by the Warrior defense. Get to that field side and tracking down Davis. Keep this lead 12-7. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
A-Plus Real Estate. We love helping people.
At A-Plus Real Estate, we know that your home is one of the largest investments you'll ever make, and we want your purchase to be easy. We can help you with your personal residence, your commercial property, or land, and we're proud to represent The Oaks, a new gated addition in the Washington School District located on Highway 39. Contact Anita at A-Plus Real Estate.
At 387-3322. We love helping people.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy.
Welcome back to Chad Richardson Stadium. Warriors down 12-7 after an 85-yard interception pick 6 from Jade Nickens. As Estrada boots the kick to the 20. Warriors recover it. And Singletary brings it close to the 35-yard line. They'll mark him down around the 33. And turnovers, that's going to hurt you. Last year in this state championship game, neither team had any turnovers. And it was a close ball game. And a close ball game like tonight, You hope those don't come back and bite you.
Yeah, I'm sure Major wants that one back. Probably knew he shouldn't have thrown that ball. I'm sure got a few words from Coach Beller over there to kind of calm him down a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see if he learns from the pass right here and leads this Warrior O for a good possession right here.
Warriors come out with two receivers to the right. They've seen Singletary in motion on the jet sweep, handed off to Singletary. He gives up the middle, breaks the tackle from number 9, Levine, and falls forward to the 37-yard line. Nice pickup on first down. Making about second down and 5.
Yeah, good vision with a cut right there too, TJ. Jet sweeps are planned to try to stretch the field there, and Singletary saw a little opening to cut that one back in, was able to do it, pick up 5 or 6 right here, bring up second. Looked like he picked up 5. Bring up second 5 here.
This time they send Nate Roberts in motion from right to left. Stops around the guard spot, handed off to Hudson Howard, and he is tripped up in the backfield. Well, looks like number 65, I'll say that. 65, that is James Jackson III, the senior defensive lineman, able to break through the line of scrimmage and trip up Howard for a couple yard loss, make up third down and 8.
Just call him JJ3 for the rest.
JJ3. Warriors have a 3rd and 7 with 7 minutes to go in the half, down 12-7.
Gonna have to block up front. Give Major a little bit of time, go through his reads back there, and make a good throw right here.
They fake the handoff. Major rolls to the left, looking up over the middle. Got Cage Morris on a double move, throws it up in the coverage, and Cage makes the catch in triple coverage and tackled at the 20-yard line. The senior receiver with an incredible catch. As we take another look at that on the Purcell Vision Sports instant replay.
What a throw right there. Major just kind of throws that ball up into triple coverage, but puts it right in the breadbasket of Cage Morris there. Man, what a spectacular catch on a 3rd down play right there.
He couldn't help but catch that one, guys. It was right there.
In the coverage, Jaden Nickens in coverage
Great job.
as well.
Great job, Cage Morris.
Cantrell looking to throw again as he had Cooper Alexander open. Looks like there's some movement. That was going to be at least a first down, if not a touchdown. As Cooper Alexander caught that on the hitch route, but there was some movement.
It was Cooper. Got the lean in.
Tanner Winlock just doing work on 41 down here at the bottom of the screen. I had my eyes on that.
Warriors leading the time of possession battle with 9 minutes to around 6 minutes for the Falcons. Have more plays, but that pick 6 is the difference in the game so far. Warriors looking to regain that lead. The ball at the 25-yard line. 6:09 to go in the opening half. 2 tight ends to the right. Handoff goes to the left as Hudson Howard spins off some defenders, breaks a couple more tackles. A lot of movement, not a whole lot of.
Is that a flag down or a red towel?
It's a towel.
A lot of movement for a little gain there by Hudson Howard. He's trying to get as much as he could.
The guys, they flow the ball very well. They've got linebackers that can run, and that's what's happening, and that's what our coaches are talking about. We've got to get to their linebackers and get them cut off.
2nd down and 13. Ball is at the 23-yard line of Millwood. 2 receivers to the right. Tight end and Cage Morris to the left. Howard behind Cantrell. Cantrell looking to roll right. Good pick up on the block. Hudson Howard picks up the blitz, but
51.
Cantrell is tripped up by number 51 in the backfield, Jordan Johnson. If Cantrell can escape that pressure, he has room to run and throw.
Yeah, give Johnson credit, man. I'm like you. If he missed a tackle there, Major's got 10, 15 yards to run it. Just kind of a little shoestring tackle right there. Bring up 3rd and a mile here from the Warriors. You got to think this is probably, a 5, 10, 15-yard play. Get something over the middle.
Cantrell rolling to the left, looking to throw. Throwing it deep. And it is thrown out of bounds as he was looking for, it appears, Nate Roberts at the goal line. And physical play there.
Major kept looking for either Cage or Nate or Cooper to turn. and nobody turned back in that hole because there was a hole they could have set down and got it at least probably 10 yards of that back.
Yeah, looked like the defender that was guarding Roberts pretty physical with him. Of course, got to be with that big guy.
Yeah.
It is fourth down, and long for the Warriors, about 4th down and 20. Warriors are going for it with the ball at the 30-yard line. Cantrell rolling left, being chased in the backfield. Now he's at the 50-yard line. Now he's running. He's going to escape the pressure, makes the man miss, and he's going to end up being tackled at the 30 after running backwards for 30 yards. He's only able to pick up maybe a yard on that play, on that 4th down play.
Stewart, it's probably good. Major didn't throw that ball. He had about 4 linemen downfield.
It was a jailbreak. We've got to get some guys on the ground, and again, coaches are talking about we've got to cut off those linebackers because they're manning us up in the defensive backfield and they're sending pressure from the linebackers.
Handoff goes to Levine, it looks like, and the Warriors.
Just a host. It's like outside linebackers at 22, 24. Spalding, Lane Taylor. This is the host of Warriors in on that play right there.
Only 2 yards on that play for the Falcons. Make it 2nd down and 8. 3:57 left to go in the half.
That's what's good. That's what's good about this D, though. That Millwood tries to stretch the field, but man, our outside linebacker play, they get off the blocks and make stuff happen.
Time in formation by the Falcons. Nickens at the bottom of the field. Thompson at the top. They send Keys in motion to the right. Hand it off to Levine up the middle.
Pick up about 2 or 3.
Yeah, gained a couple yards to make it 3rd down and 5. Warriors have 2 timeouts left. Falcons have all 3 of theirs with 3:20 to go in the half. Falcons will get the kickoff to start the second half.
Yeah, I was about to say, TJ, this is a key down right here. 3rd down and 6. Got 3:10 left on the play clock. There before half. They really need to get a stop right here. Try to get another score on the board before half of Millwood getting the ball.
Time in formation again. Max Wilson covering Jaden Nickens. They're looking to throw it to Zaire Thompson. He's on a go route. He is wide open, and he is going to score on that touchdown on that big play.
What a ball right there by Turbill, man. That ball was thrown on the money. Had 1 or 2 steps on a defender, man. That's one of the balls. He didn't have to stop for that ball. He caught it on the run, and nobody's catching him after he catches that ball.
67 yards on the go route as he leaves the Warrior defenders in the dust, and they take an 18-7 lead. And some of that explosiveness that we've talked about on the way up here, the big play ability of this Millwood team shown on that play. Warriors been down before, though. They're going to have to try to score in this next possession as they run the Wildcat Falcon up the middle. And that's the Keys. I think they did stop him. And they did. It's going to be a no good on that 2-point conversion attempt. But the Falcons extend their lead 18-7 here in the second quarter. 2:50 to go. You're watching Warrior Football. WashingWarriors.tv.
Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Hey Warrior fans, there's a credit union designed for our community by our community members, Growing Oaks Federal Credit Union. We offer a wide array of banking services, a drive-up ATM, and money tools that will move you forward. Come and be a part of our member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution that knows you by name and has your best interest in mind. We're located behind Goldsby Store. We're here for you. Federally insured by NCUA. Go Warriors!
Air Product Supply wants to wish Coach Brad Belder and the defending state champions, the Washington Warriors, the best of luck.
Welcome back to UCO, Chad Richardson Stadium. Joshua Estrada set to kick off for the Falcons as they lead 18-7 over the Warriors. Estrada kicks it deep. bounces to Dawson Thomas on the left side of the field. Dawson looking to run and comes up the middle, jumps over a defender, and it falls down at the 33-yard line. Fellas, Warriors, be nice to go get some points on the board right before the half here. 2:45 to go. Plenty of time with 2 timeouts.
Yeah, be nice, but it's going to start up front. TJ, gotta block, gotta give Major some time, and gotta be disciplined. Gotta be smart with your throws. Running backs, don't try to stretch the field. Just take what you can get, keep the ball moving, and really try to put some yards up right here.
Warriors come in with 2 tight ends, 2 receivers on each side. Cantrell looking to throw. Goes a little hitch route to Cage Morris. And it's complete for about a 7-yard gain. That's one thing I wonder, guys, is can we hit them on these short passes instead of trying to run these long routes?
Yeah, because Millwood's not playing up on the ball. They're playing off the ball 5-10 yards. So I kind of agree with you there. We can go to a little more pop passes, get them sucked up, and then hit them deep.
Get it out of Cantrell's hands quick to neutralize this rush that's been coming at them. They appear to be offsides, the Falcons do, but they don't call it. Howard runs it up the middle, breaks the tackle, and falls at the 45-yard line. Picks up a first down, 2:09 left in the half as the clock will stop on the movement of the chains. Be first down and 10 from the 45-yard line of Washington. Falcons making some substitutions on the defensive line. So they look to bring in a little bit more speed. Their 3-man front. Cantrell sends Roberts in motion. Looks left, throws it to Cage Morris on the receiver screen. And he breaks the tackle and picks up another 6 or 7 yards. Be second down and 3. 1:34 left. Warriors are not in any hurry. They have 2 timeouts. They just passed midfield, entering into Falcon territory.
That had Alexander in motion there. Just one of them little slip passes. Alexander did a good job getting on a defender, and Cage Morris was able to pick up 8 yards there on first down.
Hudson Howard looking to run it up the middle, and he is met by the linebacker Levine and number 41. That's Najion Blackburn. No relation to Nick Blackburn. It'll be third down and about 4.
Minute left. I have to get going here.
Third down as the Warriors get back to the line of scrimmage. Cantrell looking to throw, rolls left, now looking back right, and passes almost caught by Nate Roberts. And now it is 4th down with 46 seconds to go in the half. Ball is at the 49-yard line of Millwood. What do you do here?
We're going to punt.
Probably get a punt.
That's what Coach Beller
decided. Definitely don't want to go down 3 scores.
Coach Beller brings on the punt team as Tatum Wilk lines up at the 37-yard line. Back to about 37. Yeah.
Millwood's not going to put anybody back.
Yeah, Millwood is just going to play it safe as Cade Norman goes under center now and tries to draw him off sides, and they're going to get a delay of game penalty. The incomplete pass on the previous play had the clock stopped, so no clock time is ran off. 46 seconds still left. The Warriors get backed up 5 yards to their own 46. Not a bad option right there to try to draw them off sides. Wilk now at his 35. Gets the snap, clean snap. End over end punt. Takes a Warrior bounce inside the 20 and rolls inside the 15 to around the 14-yard line with 35 seconds left. The Falcons will come out on the field, and the Warriors are bringing their turbo package. Looks like Alexander, Roberts, and Spalding in on the defensive line. If Millwood here, you might just run the ball.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to try to do anything special. We'll see. They might even take a knee.
Yeah, it looks. You're exactly right, Kyle. They're in that formation, and they do. They kneel it. I didn't look like he kneeled it, Kyle. It looked like he just pitched it back, and that will be the. They set the clock at 40, and the game clock is still running. neither team has left the field yet. As looks to be a little bit of confusion.
Well,
Kyle.
defense won't leave until the offense leaves.
Right. And I don't even know, the officials are right there doing a good job making sure nothing silly happens right before half as the clock ticks to 0 after 1/2. Warriors down 18-7 over the Falcons. We'll come back. We'll have first half stats. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
This football season. Air Product Supply is your local distributor of Climate Master and Lux Air heat and air conditioning equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas. Give us a call at 405-288-0233 and we will get you in contact with a local, licensed, and trusted contractor to help with all your HVAC needs. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Product Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are a leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs throughout Oklahoma and Texas. Their support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go, Warriors!
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Warrior fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and Climate Master geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare Heat and Air.
A-Plus Real Estate. We love helping people.
At A-Plus Real Estate, we know that your home is one of the largest investments you'll ever make, and we want your purchase to be easy. We can help you with your personal residence, your commercial property, or land, and we're proud to represent The Oaks, a new gated addition in the Washington School District located on Highway 39. Contact Anita at A-Plus Real Estate.
At 387-3322. We love helping people.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Hey Warrior fans, there's a credit union designed for our community by our community members, Growing Oaks Federal Credit Union. We offer a wide array of banking services, a drive-up ATM, and money tools that will move you forward. Come and be a part of our member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution that knows you by name and has your best interest in mind. We're located behind Goldsby Store. We're here for you, federally insured by NCUA. Go Warriors!
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are a leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs throughout Oklahoma and Texas. Their support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go, Warriors!
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Warrior fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and Climate Master geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare Heat and Air.
A-Plus Real Estate. We love helping people.
At A Plus Real Estate, we know that your home is one of the largest investments you'll ever make, and we want your purchase to be easy. We can help you with your personal residence, your commercial property, or land, and we're proud to represent the Oaks, a new gated addition in the Washington School District located on Highway 39. Contact Anita at A Plus Real Estate.
At 387-3322. We love helping people.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Hey Warrior fans, there's a credit union designed for our community by our community members, Growing Oaks Federal Credit Union. We offer a wide array of banking services, a drive-up ATM, and money tools that will move you forward. Come and be a part of our member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution that knows you by name and has your best interest in mind. We're located behind Goldsby Store. We're here for you. Federally insured by NCUA. Go Warriors!
Welcome, Warrior fans. It is halftime here at Chad Richardson Stadium on the beautiful campus of UCO in Edmond, Oklahoma. The Warriors are down 18-7 to the Millwood Falcons in the state championship game of Class 2A. And pretty even half if you look at the stats, Kyle. Just the one glaring thing is that pick six. But Warriors have 192 total yards. Falcons have 160. And most of that for both teams coming through the air and on big plays.
Yeah, we'll go through a score and recap. Washington start out the game with the Nate Roberts 85-yard touchdown pass for a Major. Ended up kicking an extra point there, and then Millwood goes 18 unanswered. Started off with the Keys. 1-yard run for a touchdown, and they failed 2-point opportunity. Then Nickens had the pick six there. We just talked about that. 82 yards, took it to the house. And then didn't get that 2-point conversion. And then Xavier, that 67-yard pass that you've seen, that last score that they had there, just really ran by Tanner Olson there.
Yeah.
And Turnbull threw it on a run, man. Yeah. He didn't have to slow down for that ball, was able to catch that on the run. And once he got the ball in his hands, there wasn't nobody catching him. Then failed the extra point there. So that's where we're at, 18-7 here. Really, 18. Millwood coming up with 18 unanswered points after the first Washington score.
Leading tacklers for the Warriors are Ben Vaughn, who has 6, Cade Norman with 4, Lane Taylor with 4, and Keller Howard with 4. For the Falcons, Zaire Fisher has 8, Quest Morris has 5, Miko Levine has 4, and Cameron Carter has 3. I think they might have missed Nathan Spalding. Nathan Spalding had 1 tackle for loss for sure on that play where he tackled, came off the edge on the backside and was able to make the tackle. But the linebackers, Cameron Carter and Miko Levine, each with a tackle for loss. Doing the running duties for the Warriors, Hudson Howard, he's averaging 1.6. Hadn't got to get loose. Not a lot of running room. He's doing the best he can to try to make something happen out of nothing. And Cantrell has 4 total yards, some of that sack yardage, but he had a couple plays where he was able to utilize his legs. He's 6 of 13 for 158 yards. 2 of those being the 85-yard pass to Roberts and then the 44-yard catch by Cage Morris in traffic. That's how he's been able to get his yardage in the air. Of course, Turnbull with the big play, 67 of his 106 yards have been through that pass to Xavier Thompson. He's done a little bit of job with his legs, as he's got a 15 yards, averaging 3 yards a carry. Hadn't seen that I only watched one game, watched that OCS game because that was one of their better opponents more recently, and they're looking to run him a little bit more. 4 carries for 15 yards. Anthony Keys, number 22, has 5 carries for 27 yards. Lamar Davis, the Falcon back, number 17, 3 carries for 13 yards. But again, a pretty even first half. 1 penalty for the Warriors, 2 penalties for the Falcons. So pretty clean and really, really fast moving first half.
Pretty quick half, TJ. I will say that. I think Warriors coming out here in the second half really got to set the tone up front. And Hudson Howard doesn't have many yards tonight, but that's going to start with that O-line being physical up front. And, I mean, we talked about it. The one turnover really sticks out in this ball game. We're going to have to clean that up. Let's take it down to Stewart. Kind of what were your thoughts on the first half there, bud?
Well, again, sort of like the Jones game, can't panic. There's a second half of football to play. We're down 18 points, so let's don't worry about that. But I heard a conversation Coach Beller had with Major, and he said, take your eyes off the downfield.
Yeah.
He said, you're trying to throw everything downfield, and he said, you're passing by Nate Cooper, guys that are coming across the middle of the field are wide open. Said, take your eyes off of the downfield. Let's just go get first downs and move the ball down the field. But Kyle, you said it. It starts with the O-line. We got to do a little bit better job blocking up front. Give Major a little bit more time where he's not feeling that pressure coming off the ends.
When we come back, we'll have the halftime interview with Coach Beller. We're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are a leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs throughout Oklahoma and Texas. Their support of our community goes far.
Welcome back to Chad Richardson Stadium. TJ Scholes here with Kyle Harris and Stuart McPherson. About a minute left as these teams approach the field. I'm sure they just got out here, so timekeeper might give them a couple more minutes.
Well, there's still a 3-minute warm-up.
Okay. So teams are out there. It's 18-7. Millwood on top of the Warriors. The Falcons will get the opening kickoff, Kyle. And I think you mentioned this first possession of this second half is going to decide, where the rest of this game's going to go.
Yeah, I got to come out firing, man. Washington, that first drive really started out physical, and it kind of sloughed off, TJ. once Millwood started getting a little bit of momentum. So I'm sure Coach Beller, man, this team, it don't take much to get this team fired up. So I'm sure Coach Beller had a pretty good speech there at half, and we'll take it down to Stewart. Looks like he's got Coach Beller with him, and we'll see what Coach Beller has to say.
All right, Brad, just real quick, what'd you have to say with the team at halftime?
I think the biggest thing was we said we've got to start trusting one another. There's a lot of things that we're making mistakes where we're just not trusting our teammates, and we're not also not being reliable to one another. And we've got to fight for one another, and we've got to trust that the guy next to us is going to get their job done, and so we can have more success.
All right, Brad, that's all you can ask. Good. What else can you say, guys? You know, when your team's down 18-7, and look to your guy next door and say, "Hey, it's up to me and you. Let's go get it done."
That's right. And good words there by Coach Beller. And Stuart, I like you kept that short and sweet for him because he's got his mind on this second half.
Well, there's nothing more you can say. Hey, we got to go play better in the second half.
Yeah.
And,
gonna have to make sure again, no turnovers.
Yep.
And then gonna have to you gotta be wary of a big play.
Yeah, I mean, they hit us with some big plays, but I'd like to see a little tempo here in the second half too. That's one thing we really haven't seen tonight that Washington's really excelled at. You know, getting up to the ball, kind of wearing out that D, and we'll see, man. I'm sure Coach Beller, man, we've been here 4 straight years in a row. This being down, 11 points, man. It's not.
It's only
a
couple stops. Defense done a pretty good job. They've had really one sustained drive. The other drive was a big play drive, and so. But I think on the offensive side, I think Stewart hit the nail on the head before the break. You're gonna have to look at hitting your short, intermediate routes, not trying to hit home runs against this speedy defense, and hit your check downs. That's where they made a pretty good movement on the plays with those 2 passes to Cage Morris with the little hitch route, and then they hit him with the screen, and then that one play that Burn Nest was getting back 3rd 20 and losing some yardage on that, and they're not able to recover.
TJ, you think about it, the pass that we completed to Cage, that it was a great throw and a great catch, but it was very lucky.
Yeah,
because he is in a circle of Falcons and put it to where he was the only one that's going to catch it. Makes a great catch, but again, we don't have to go for the big bomb. Let's take what they give us. If they give us 4 yards, let's take 4 yards.
Right,
guys, they're not doing anything special. They're manning up with receivers, playing coverage down the field, and they're bringing the house up front. I mean,
yeah,
they're playing off the ball. They're giving us those short passes, and like you said, Stuart, we're just looking past.
Guys, we're going to have to do the same thing. We're going to have to put some pressure on Turnbull.
Yeah,
you know, he's had a little time, and he's a great scrambler. And they burned us on the one where we let them catch the ball in front of us, but it was still a 39-yard gain.
Yeah.
We can't do those things.
I just thought of that. As I look at the flags here by the waterfalls whipping in the air, that 67-yard strike was into the wind too by Turnbull. So again, just a testament to his arm strength as we are getting set for this second half.
Well,
Warriors.
Let's talk about the wind real quick, guys, because we're sitting down in a bowl and the wind is blowing. Really, there's a little tunnel in that northwest corner.
Yeah.
That wind's blowing through that tunnel. So there's not a lot of wind down here actually on the field. It's
higher.
More up high. Yeah.
I got you. I just have
you wouldn't know because y'all are up there in the luxury comforts getting food brought to you. You know, it's just us grunts down here in the on the field level can feel it. It got a little cooler.
Yeah.
It got a little cooler. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but it's all of I guarantee it's in the 30s.
Oh yeah. Vest said his hands are about to freeze off.
I've got some nice gloves on and my hands are cold.
You had 2 pairs of gloves the entire time?
Oh no, I've got one pair.
That was a Dumb and Dumber reference.
It's the Rockets.
Best needs it. Yeah, he's got him a good Bronco beanie on though.
Kicking off is Tanner Olson as he has the football laid over side to side on the 40-yard line. His sidewinder kick rolls and fumbled by Davis. And luckily, he's able to recover for the Falcons' sake as number 17, Lamar Davis, let that one go through there. He kind of took.
Davis a little slow to get up. He took
That
a
might
shot
be
there.
that might be someone else that Davis
No,
got up
Davis
fast.
is up.
It might be someone else. Number 0. That's one of their better defensive players. Zaire Fisher, the leading tackler so far.
Well, guys, if
for
you
the
notice,
Falcons.
anytime they take a hit, they're slow to get up. They're not just popping back up. They take their time. They might come off the field for a break. So give them a lot of credit. They do get up and come back.
Falcons will have the ball at the 31-yard line of Millwood, leading 18-7 in the Class 2A state championship game.
I got to stand up, get moving around up here. It's getting starting to get a little chilly up here.
Wow.
Diamond formation for the Falcons. They hand it off. He's running to the left side. Warrior defense is able to bring him down. That's Cade Norman making the tackle. 1-yard gain. Bring up 2nd down and 9 for the Falcons.
Yeah, Cade Norman, Case Alexander was first man upfield trying to stretch that one, and Warriors, Alexander, man, they just swarming the football. That's what you had to have here in the second half, TJ.
Yeah, I'm looking. Cole Beller is not in the ball game. They have Dawson Thomas. It's like Cole's down and around the 40-yard line of Washington, as we have officials.
Well, the receiver out here doesn't have his mouthpiece in.
Yeah, need that.
Oh, he's got an extra one. He's just got one stuck in his.
Yeah,
he's got one stuck in his helmet.
Got it for the quarterback.
Yeah.
That is top.
He's putting it in his pocket.
Again, diamond formation with running backs to each side of Turnbull and one behind. Handoff goes to Davis. Davis going to the left side. Coaching staff of the Warriors calling for a hold on that play. They might have a case as he's able to pick up 5 yards and make it 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, that was a design inside run right there. Warriors had that one clogged up, and Davis, man, he was able to bounce that thing. Had 1 or 2 defenders to beat, but Washington ended up bringing him down. Picked up a couple yards, bring up 3rd and 4 here for Millwood. Crucial down right here for this Warrior D to start this second half.
Turnbull takes a snap, looking to throw to Nickens, and Nickens alligator arms that at the 45-yard line and is unable to come up with it. And a great stop by
Very
the Warrior
good
defense.
description, TJ. He didn't want to reach out there for it. He did not want to go out there.
And there wasn't even a defender around.
No.
You know, Alexander was right there in the middle, was able to get a hand up, but man, that ball was still catchable.
Hey, great job by the defense. Get him off the field.
Yeah, that possession only took 1:25. So Warriors will have their punt team on the field.
Be a good time for good special teams play.
Yeah,
Got a flag down.
Bad punt, but takes a Millwood bounce. My goodness, what a bounce is! It landed at the 45-yard line, but took a 20-yard
have
bounce.
Illegal formation, I'm sure. When you spread out like that, you got linemen that are out there that never play out there like a wide receiver.
So they can have them repunt right here, Stuart?
If they want to, they can, yeah. But he might add 5 to it, and yeah, he's just going to add the 5 and go.
Must be a big possession here for this Warrior offense. They look to cut into this 11-point lead. Ball's at the 31-yard line. That's where they'll start their first possession of the second half is. Cantrell brings the troops to the line of scrimmage. See what adjustments were made at halftime. The Warriors come out spread formation. Sends Singletary in motion. Handed off to Hudson Howard. He breaks through the first line of defense and is able to get 6 yards on that first play and bring up 2nd down and 4.
That was good, patient run right there. Just wait for that hold to develop, and Hudson Howard just made one cut to the outside. Was able to pick up 5. Good start to this drive here for Washington.
Just keep moving the football.
Yeah, don't have to get it all in one play. They have twins to the left. Handoff again goes to Howard, and he is tackled from the back side.
That's 8, wasn't it?
Yeah, look like number 8, Tyshawn Buford with the tackle.
For 9. That was 9, I think. TJ.
Levine, yeah, he's him and six.
He's been on a few tonight.
Yeah, him and 6 and 9 have been the key cogs in that linebacker core for the Falcons. The no gain on the play will make it 3rd down and 5. Cantrell looking to get the snap. Looking to pass. Hit as he threw. He was hit as he
Major
threw.
Ace put some pressure on it.
Yeah.
28 in the backfield.
Take another look at that one.
Lamel track. Put a little pressure on Major. Had to get rid of that ball quick. Just kind of underthrew it a little bit.
Yeah.
Positive start to this drive, but ends in a punt.
They're just getting not holding our blocks in the line of scrimmage, it looks like. Letting that pressure get in. That's a quick pass. Unable to be completed as Tatum Wilt sets up at the 24-yard line. Low snap. He's able to get it. No pressure brought by Millwood. And ball takes a Warrior bounce. They're able to flip the field and take it to the 26-yard line. And that's where the Falcons will take over. 2 3 and outs by both teams. 9 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. See if the Warrior defense can come up with another stop.
They had some kind of a penalty. I haven't figured out what it is.
Alexander took a little. Not sure if they ended up calling it.
False start, and they're going to make a 3 punt.
Right. Well, I hope they're have the original marker. That's will be a 5-yard penalty and back up the Warriors.
Thompson and Nickens going to be back for Millwood.
Yeah, you're going to think Wilk will try to keep this away from them, maybe directional punt it or at least get enough hang time to allow his special teams defense to
That's not a bad thing. Talk about wind right here.
That'll hang up.
He's punting straight into the wind.
Yeah. All right, blow the play in. Official. There we go. 4th down and 10. Wilk lined up at his 20. Spiraling punt going to Thompson, and Thompson is crushed as soon as he catches it by Dawson Thomas. Nice tackle there.
That was a great punt
by the gunner.
That was a great punt by Wilk, man. That ball just kind of hung up, and Nickens tried to come up and catch that ball, and Dawson Thomas laying the wood right there, big dog.
Lucky that he didn't fumble it. Nice job by Dawson Thomas. In coverage, Falcons will have the ball at the 33-yard line. Warriors come out. 3 down linemen. Falcons set up in a run-heavy formation with Levine and Carter in the backfield. They hand it off to Keys. The fumble. There's a ball. The ball is loose.
Out. Warriors say they got it. See what the ref calls here.
We're looking for the official. And there's going to be a penalty.
It looks like. Too.
Kate Norman has it. Go show the official. We don't want OU Oregon again.
I don't know if that's going to be a penalty, TJ, or if he was reaching for his beanbag.
Might have been. You might have been right.
Warrior ball.
Warrior ball. That's huge. As Kate Norman is able to recover that fumble on the handoff. That play looked to be confusing from the start as Levine and Cameron Carter not sure where they're supposed to line up. He's fumbled the ball. Now the Warriors are in great field position at the Falcon 35-yard line.
Stewart, did you see if that ball was punched out or stripped? Or
No, I couldn't see anything. It was in a big pile up in there. Let's go score.
Hudson Howard skips past the defender and is able to gain about 3 yards on the play. They're going to give him only 2. Second down and 8.
Millwood doing a good job of clogging that middle, man. Holding Hudson Howard to a little under 2 yards to carry is
Yeah.
pretty spectacular for a defense.
That one right there was all on him. He has to dodge one in the backfield.
Yeah, you got to wonder if there's some opportunity to get to the outside. It's second down and 8. They're going to try to run it to the outside. Hudson Howard looking for room to run. And he's barreling down towards the 15-yard line, 25-yard line, excuse me. And he's going to be just a little bit short of the first down. Will bring up a 3rd down and 1 for the Warriors.
Good job right there. You called that one, TJ. Trying to stretch with Howard, was able to get out there. Had Cage Morris blocking down here on this bottom side. I believe Nate Roberts or Coop was in there as well. Trying to stretch the field, bring up 3rd and 1 here for the Warriors.
2 tight ends, 2 receivers on each side. Hudson Howard behind Cantrell. They run it up the middle. And he just keeps his legs moving, breaks a tackle, tries to spin off some other guys. But he's able to pick up 3 yards. 3 tough yards will give the Warriors a first down and 10 from the 23-yard line.
Good physical run right there. 3rd and 1. Give it to your go-to guy, Hudson Howard. Let him pick it up. TJ, one thing I'd like to see, maybe slip a little screen pass in there tonight to Howard, slip him out of the backfield, and Millwood's bringing some pressure. Like we talked about earlier, they're playing off the ball, manning up on coverage, and really just kind of bringing the house up front. So
they tried that wheel route earlier for the long pass and was just a little bit overthrown. 2 receivers to the right. They sent Nate Roberts in motion. Fake the handoff, throw it over in the middle to Nate Roberts.
Tipped right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I could see exactly what happened. We'll take a Purcell Vision Source instant replay of
Roberts
that.
took a shot, too.
Yeah, they thought he caught it. He did right at Roberts' ankles. We'll see if
No, not at his ankle. It was right at his knee.
As Cantrell gets the ball tipped. Oh. A little gingerly getting up, still in the game. Whew. That replay didn't look good, Kyle.
They'll be all right.
Second down and 10. 6:57 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Like Stewart said earlier, this is the last ball game of Oklahoma high school football for the season. So play through it all right here.
Cantrell looking to throw again. Throwing over the middle. He's got a man open. It's Mason Singletary. Touchdown, Warriors.
He just ran into the locker room.
They about slipped over there on that concrete, man. But what a bomb. Major Cantrell over the middle. Singletary. That ball hung in the air for about an hour. I was hoping it was going to come down for him. He reached the back of the end zone there. And, man, what a pitch and catch. Warriors. Crucial score right there to get back on the board.
Hey, a beautiful route ran there by Singletary as he faked the go route and then went on the post. He had that defender turned sideways, and Cantrell hit him in motion for the touchdown. Extra point pending by Mason Thomas. Holding the snap. He's Tatum Wilk. Snap is down. Kick is up.
Screw.
And it is through the uprights. With 6:50 to go in the 3rd quarter, Warriors get a little bit closer. Only down 18-14 now over the Millwood Falcons. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Far beyond utility construction, they're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go, Warriors!
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Welcome back to Chad Richardson Stadium. Warriors on that pass play from Cantrell to Singletary cut the lead to 18-14 here in the 3rd quarter as Tanner Olson sets the ball up. Flat on the 40-yard line.
That's what we needed there, TJ. Needed that turnover. That defensive turnover really helped out. Got the strip, strip fumble, whatever it was. Ended up getting the turnover. Man, just capitalizing on the turnover. getting back into this ball game right here. We got a ball game now.
Hit somebody.
And they're able to recover it. Looks like it's still
Ball's
loose.
out again. They're going to call him down now.
It's like 0 again. Poor guy. That's Fisher. He's the guy on the bottom of the pile getting.
Well, it hit a guy on the line as it went by, right in the shins.
They're gonna be like me playing softball back in the day. Trey Palico, man, you try to get out of the way. It don't matter where you went on the field. He was still gonna one hop you.
Falcons have the ball at the 39-yard line of Millwood. Turnbull at the 35 in that shotgun formation. Fakes the handoff to Keys. Now looking to run. Runs up the middle. And a nice pickup by the quarterback. So he's able to gain 9 yards on the play. Falcons have second down and 1.
Good run by Turnbull right there. I thought Lane Taylor was coming down the line. I thought he was going to get to him right there in the backfield and make a tackle for a loss, but was able to get past that first level, and good pickup right there on first down for Millwood.
Warriors have Ben Vaughn, Case Taylor, Case Alexander, and Keller Howard in the linebacker positions. Falcons hand it off again. This time to Keys. They're going to be a hold there as Lane Taylor blew up the line of scrimmage. And the officials in the backfield saw that holding play. Lane Taylor was going to get that tackle in the backfield if that one didn't happen.
It's going to help too because Millwood they were able to get that first down right there. So push them back a little bit. Is that chop block, Stewart?
Yeah, chop block.
Chop block.
They've done that. They'll roll the tackle and then they come across with a guard and push him over him.
It's kind of backed them up quite a ways. 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, that's a 15-yard.
Now you got to think the Warriors going to play some coverage here. It's going to be second down and 15.
Any cover up here. Get a little pressure from the DNs right here. Force Turnbull and turn him up in that pocket and make him make a decision.
5:53 to go in the quarter. Falcons finally come to the line of scrimmage. There's 8 seconds left on the play clock. Falcons trying to shorten this game. They're looking for double move, hitting a receiver. I don't even know if that was intended for him. Number 11, Donovan Knight makes the reception near the first down marker. And it looked like they were trying to throw it to.
That's the wrong marker.
It's
close, isn't it?
Near the first down marker, right?
Either that was meant for him or Nickens ran the wrong route.
Right. One of yeah. Because there's 2 receivers there. They tried to run a double move, and Warriors coming in with some heavy package. Wyatt Denton comes sprinting in. And
they're going to get him. I don't know. Millwood moved too, though. We'll see. We'll see what they call here. Looks like they're going to get Washington, though. I had some movement there on the offensive line.
Yeah, that's what
they got both.
Looks like Lampkin's thinking that it might be on them. Offsetting penalties.
No.
Everybody moved. Gives the Warriors a chance to make some substitutions. And they're going to go. They call it on the offense.
Generally, you will. If you have an offensive guy that jumps, most of the time you're going to go with a false start.
That's a huge play here on third down. We'll make it 3rd down and 6 now.
I don't know if it was offensive line. They ran that slot right behind the center. They had that slot in motion right behind the center, and it kind of looked like he moved, but not sure who moved there, but there was definitely some movement on Millwood's side.
Let's move back another yard, so it looks like it's going to be about third down
right
and
here.
a long 6,
Big down
close
right
to
here.
7 yards as the ball is on the 43-yard line. They have to get to the 49, about 6 yards. The Warriors showing pressure up the middle as Case Taylor now drops back. Turnbull looking to roll right, looking to throw left over the middle, and it's intercepted!
Might be a pick six.
He's at the 40! He's at the 30! He breaks
He's
the
got
tackle!
it!
Touchdown, Warriors!
What a pick six there. Millwood trying to throw. Turnbull trying to throw back across the field. Kate Norman coming up big there, stepping up. Take it to the house.
The Warriors come up with a pick six of their own and now have all the momentum as they lead 20-18 with 4:43 to go in the third quarter. All the fans on the Warriors side standing up and cheering after that last score. Mason Thomas in for the extra point attempt. Falcons slow getting all their guys on. Snap is down, the kick is up. And it is through the uprights with 4:43 to go in the third quarter. Warriors regain the lead, 21-18. Watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Warrior fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and Climate Master geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare Heat and Air.
A-Plus Real Estate. We love helping people.
At A-Plus Real Estate, we know that your home is one of the largest investments you'll ever make, and we want your purchase to be easy. We can help you with your personal residence, your commercial property, or land, and we're proud to represent the Oaks, a new gated addition in the Washington School District located on Highway 39. Contact Anita at A-Plus Real Estate.
Welcome back to Chad Richardson Stadium. Warriors regain the lead on a pick six from Kate Norman. They're up 21-18 on the Falcons. It's Tanner Olson set to kick off. Ball is taken by Lamar Davis, and he is tackled.
Who's that?
As
Right
soon
field?
as he gets it,
No,
that's Jordan
Kilmer.
Who else would it
missile. The 44 missile.
be? Falcons will have the ball at the 30-yard line. The Warriors have all the momentum.
Guys, get ready because they're going to try a big play here. They're not a patient group. They're going to try to go big play at some point in this series. I just got a feeling in my bones.
They come out with four receivers. Lamar Davis, the running back, to the left of Turnbull. They send Nickens in motion. Hand it off to him on the jet sweep.
What a
Chase Alexander blows up the block, tackles Nickens in the backfield.
That's what you want right there. Coach K had a little pressure dialed up. Alexander coming off the edge, and man, just blows that play up and makes the tackle by himself.
Yeah, they had number 17, Lamar Davis, trying to block Case Alexander coming downhill. He read that play like a book, made the tackle on the OU commit for a 1-yard loss. Second down and 11 with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. That's got to be a legal formation. Yeah, legal movement. As the Warriors showing pressure, now they're just going to throw it up. And might have pass interference. Nope, they're not going to get that. Fortunate there. I thought Tanner might have had his arm, but they're going to get some illegal motion. But you got to think Coach Beller might decline that one, as it's going to end up being third down and 11 after that play.
Yeah, Nickens definitely won that pass interference right there.
Yeah, we're going to go third down.
Yeah.
Stewart, that play really should have been blown dead at the line of scrimmage.
No, you let it go.
Let that
you
one
let
go.
that go because it's motion. It's not. It wasn't a false start. It's an illegal motion, so it plays out.
Third down and 11 for the Falcons.
Because you got that option that you can decline the penalty.
Warriors in their turbo package is Cooper Alexander, Nathan Spaulding.
Got Olsen down here on
pressure.
Nickens.
And they're bringing a blitz. There's a guy right in the face. And what a catch made by Thompson as Max Wilson tackles him at the first down marker. Thompson's going to get the first down. A good throw by Turnbull as there was pressure right in his face, and he was able to make the throw to Thompson and get the Falcons a first down.
Yeah, that's the deal, man. Whenever you bring the house, there's going to be something quick that's going to be open. And good job by Turnbull right there, just threading the needle to Thompson. Big pickup there on third down after the penalty.
He's got the size, guys, that he can look over that line too.
Falcons have the ball at the 42-yard line. Turnbull rolling to the right. Looking to throw. Looking over the middle to Thompson. Into triple coverage. Almost picked off by Max Wilson.
I told you they were going to try a big play at some time.
Yeah, Max Wilson and Cade Norman in coverage. Dawson Thomas leaves Nickens to try to help as well. Good coverage there by the Warrior defense. Bring up second down and 10.
Not a chance. Just big play, trying to go triple coverage right there. Had a chance at that ball, but Warrior coverage just came in with the hand, swatted that one away. Almost Wilson, man. He probably wants that one back, Stewart. He had a chance at that one.
Second down and 10 as Turnbull rolls to the right. Looks like he's going to try to run it. Case Alexander spins him down at the 35-yard line for a big loss on the play. And it'll be third and long for the Falcons.
The Case Alexander show is setting in here in the second half, man. That's 2 plays in a row for loss. Getting up the field in a hurry. Coach K turning up the dial here.
That's just want to right there on Cooper. Or on Case.
Yeah, he
fought through
that block. Yeah, that block was that guy tried to block Case, and Case was not going anywhere. Third down and 16 for the Falcons. 2:54 in the third quarter. Warriors up 21-18 as Turnbull gets the snap, drops back, looking to throw. Throws it to Thompson off his hands, and it's incomplete, and it'll be fourth and long for the Falcons.
Thompson had a chance at that one. Case Alexander there, coverage over the top, tried to slip it in, and Thompson, man, right through his hands. Washington, big stand there after the big first down play on third down, TJ. Millwood had a chance there to get something going. Washington B standing strong. Millwood's going to punt right here. Looks like you got Thomas, Max Wilson back to receive the punt here.
See if the Falcons can get lined up right on their punt. High snap as the Warriors don't come after it. Got a ball that bounces in the middle of everybody. They got to get away from it. They do as the ball dies at the 34-yard line and rolls to the 33. I'll check that. They'll mark it at the 34-yard line, and the Warriors will have the ball and all the momentum as they look to extend this lead of 21-18.
From their first and 10 Warriors.
Been an entertaining third quarter, guys. A little bit of everything.
State finals, what else do you expect?
Exactly. Warriors scored 2 touchdowns, pick 6, and a touchdown pass from Cantrell to Mason Singletary. Come out, Cage Morris and Hudson Howard lined up as the receivers on the left. Singletary, the receiver on the right. They said Howard in motion, handed to him in the jet sweep, trying to get to the outside, and he is wrapped up by number 2, Jamarion Franklin.
Able to pick up a good 4 or 5 there.
Yeah, really trying to get the speedy tailback to the outside, not having a lot of luck running up the middle on this Falcon defense. The Warriors. Ball's out of bounds, so the clock is stopped at 2:29. Second down and 6. Millwood loads the box up with some defenders. As Howard goes in motion again, they run it to Howard, and Howard breaks a tackle in the backfield. Nickens is there to clean it up. No gain on the play, maybe a yard. Bring up third down. Good tackle there by Nickens. Number 6, Cameron Carter, limps off the field. That's their stud linebacker. Throws his helmet down to the sidelines. And he looks like he's cramping up. Let's go. Third down and 5 for the Warrior offense. 1:57 and counting in the third quarter. 2 receivers to the right. Both tight ends on the right side of the formation as Cantrell looks to throw. He's got a man open, and Nate Roberts on the right side.
Going to have a hole on the backside.
He hurdles a defender, and he's going to end up getting a touchdown, but it's going to be brought back as there is a penalty on the play.
That hole was on the back side of that play, too.
That's one thing that we've seen that's killed a couple of these drives for both teams is a penalty on that second and third down that's really dropped them back. A big penalty. There was a 15-yard penalty on the Falcons on the chop block. This one's going to be penalty on the Warriors. They call holding or
Yeah,
holding.
Holding 10-yard penalty will make it third down and 15. Otherwise, that'd have been a highlight reel of a play by Nate Roberts as he hurdled the defender on the sideline. Tiptoed his way for a would have been touchdown. Instead, it'll be third down and 15 from the 30-yard line. 29-yard line, excuse me. See what the Warriors have drawn up here. Important, we do not need a turnover. Nothing is there. Just throw it away. Millwood showing pressure. They look to bring 5. They send Singletary in motion. Fake the handoff. Throwing it over the middle. The Singletary on the slant. And he catches it and goes past midfield down to the 44-yard line, 46-yard line. What a strike there by Cantrell as he hits Singletary in stride.
What a great play call right there on third down. Just clear the middle, have everybody running downfield, and Singletary was able to just sneak right under the defender there, right over the middle in that open space. Major hit him on the run. Big third down pickup right there, TJ.
First down and 10. Mason Thomas in motion as he runs the jet sweep from right to left, and he breaks some tackles. And this defense is starting to get worn down of the Falcons. The offensive line and perimeter blocking has improved to give the Warriors a 7-yard gain on first down.
7-yard play.
Second down and 3 from the 39.
Just gotta keep wearing them down, wearing clock down too, TJ. That's going to be important to come down the stretch. Work this clock to your ball game, to your game plan.
You're right. There's 40 seconds left in this third quarter as Hudson Howard makes a man miss and is tackled just short of the first down, but that might be the last play of this quarter as there are 30 seconds left and the clock is running.
That will be the last play. They've got
you gotta
40 seconds here. Coach Beller's gonna run this one down.
Yeah, you get the wind at your back to start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, hey, don't take it. You don't turn the ball over if you don't have to snap it.
That's right.
So let's go gather the troops and go play a fourth quarter with a lead.
Warriors, like you said, Stuart, will go into the fourth quarter leading 21-18 in the state championship game here at UCO. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
387-3322. We love helping people.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Hey Warrior fans, there's a credit union designed for our community by our community members, Growing Oaks Federal Credit Union. We offer a wide array of banking services, a drive-up ATM, and money tools that will move you forward. Come and be a part of our member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution that knows you by name and has your best interest in mind. We're located behind Goldsby Store. We're here for you. Federally insured by NCUA. Go Warriors!
Welcome back to Chad Richardson Stadium. It is the beginning of the fourth quarter. Warriors are up 21-18. It is third down and 1. As the Warriors come out, a two tight end set, handed up the middle to Hudson Howard. He breaks the tackle to the left. He's got one man to beat and is stood up at the 30, but is able to pick up quite a bit of yardage on that third down play and give the Warriors a first down inside the 30 at around the 28.
What a good solid run right there on 3rd and 2. TJ getting outside the tackles. That's been the game plan here in the second half. And Hudson Howard capitalizing on a 3rd down and 2, punching that one through for a big first down for this Warrior O.
Stuart, a lot of ground game, you think, over the
Yes,
next
sir.
12 minutes?
Yes, sir. You got the football and the lead.
Hold on to it.
Roberts and Alexander book in the tight end spots as a handoff goes up the middle to Howard, and he is starting to find his way. He gained 7 yards on that play.
Give credit to that offensive line, guys. They're starting to take over. Coach Beller said it great at halftime. Look to your right, look to your left. Lean on your guy. Hold them accountable. And the offensive line is taking that to heart.
6-yard gain will make it 2nd down and 4. Warriors taking their time. 15 seconds left on the play clock. I think Cantrell's going to wait till under 10 to make any of those snaps. He does. He keeps it. He rolls to the left on the boot, and he picks up the first down as he is shoved out of bounds by Jamarion Franklin of the Falcons.
Great call play right there by Coach Beller. Millwood's really starting to key in on Howard, DJ. He's got the ball. We just talked about it. That's going to be the game plan to run down this clock, and Major just fakes a handoff. Talks it, gets to the corner, ends up picking up first down, went out of bounds, but Coach Beller will take the first down all day.
Well, you mentioned running the game, the clock. 21-minute possession, time of possession to 14 for the Falcons. Warriors dominating that as the handoff goes to Howard. Bounces to the outside, almost escapes the defender as he gets near the 10-yard line. And again, this Warrior line is starting to flex its muscles.
That's the thing tonight. Howard hadn't been able to get that last step, man. Millwood's done a good job of wrapping him up low. Man, usually we've seen it all year.
Guys.
Yeah, they fly the football, done a good job. But Howard, man, we've seen him all year. He's broke several of those for some big gains.
Now we got Cade Norman in the ball game at tailback. Senior hero of the game so far with that pick 6. He gets the handoff, falls behind his blockers, spins off a defender, and is near a first down. We'll see where the official spotted.
Cade Norman on the carry for the Warriors.
They got
some evidence.
like they might take a measurement over here.
Yep. Mr. Rickney, the high school principal, came by and he said, starting to lean on them right now.
Yeah.
That offensive line.
Yeah.
Sort of leaning on them.
Yeah, they're going to come bringing the sticks out. It's going to be too close to call. But again, yeah, this running game, and like you mentioned before, time of possession, Warriors at 21 minutes and 47 seconds, so near 22 minutes to 14 minutes as the officials stretch the chain out.
Got it.
And he picks it up by the nose of the ball.
I thought he was going to have to bring the card out and see if it slipped in between the stake and the ball.
So the Warriors will have it first down and goal.
Hey, two things stick out to me on this stat sheet right here. We've been talking the offense up, man, but first thing, Case Alexander's really set in here in the second half. Had 2 tackles for loss, and that big pick 6 for Cade Norman really. And defense has really set in. Dug their heels in here in the second half, and the offense is rolling as well.
Handoff again to Cade Norman. He has stood up at the 6-yard line. I thought they snapped that ball a little too early. 20 seconds still left on that clock.
Well, one thing that the play clock operator here has a quick trigger. As soon as that play's over with, 40 comes up and it's rolling.
Yeah.
But you're right, TJ. Got plenty of time. We're at 23 seconds.
Yeah.
Need to roll this thing under 10 seconds.
Yeah. Cantrell had been doing a good job of that. 2nd down and goal. No gain on the play, so the ball is still at the 6-yard line. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Got a man open in the middle. He's going to keep it. See some grass. He's in. Touchdown! 6-yard touchdown run by senior quarterback Major Cantrell.
What a heads-up play right there. We've seen him do it with his feet time in a timeout this year, man. Nothing there. Just tuck and run, TJ. He saw he had an option there, and man, great heads-up play there by QB Major Cantrell.
Take a look on the jumbotron. He makes Cameron Carter broke his ankles at the goal line. They extend the lead 27-18. Mason Thomas comes on and trying to tack on the extra points. Snapping is Nate Roberts. Tatum Wilk gets the snap down and places it on the ground. And it is through the uprights. 9:12 to go. in the ball game. Warriors are up 10, 28-18. We're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv. Back to Chad Richardson Stadium. Major Cantrell accounting for 3 touchdowns tonight, 2 on the air, in the air, 1 on the ground, as the Warriors lead 28-18 with 9:12 to go in this state championship game. Tanner Olson set to kick off.
TJ, you called it out. We said it last week. Don't kick the 7. Keep that ball laid down on that tee. Defense is really starting to set in, man.
21 unanswered, boys.
I don't even know if he's got a reception on the night. Got the pick 6, but and the jet sweep. That might be the only 2 times he's touched the ball as Tanner Olson lines up to kick. And he unfortunately kicks it right to number 7. See if the Warriors can corral him. But they're doing a good job of just keeping him in front. Good job by the special teams as they do not just try to run right at him. They just do it as a team.
Yeah, good
Special
coverage right
teams.
there, man. You can tell he's one of them guys that kind of just sits back and watches and wait for a hole, and then he's going to take off. But man, Warrior coverage all over that one. Corralled him up and made a tackle.
Looks like we got a Warrior
on the Thomases
special teams player getting a cramp taken care of down there on the field.
I think I see Dawson. Probably gonna be Mason.
9:04 to go in the ball game. The Warriors really just imposing their will so far in this second half as they, like you mentioned, Stuart, 21 straight points after giving up 18 in the first half. This Warrior defense has really stepped up. Which coaches have made great adjustments at halftime, held this team scoreless. Now, you got to think this defensive line can start pinning their ears back and coming after Turnbull. Hell, 2 and out.
Cole Beller's back out.
Beller is back out. Good to see him back on the field. In for, it might have been Dawson that was hurt. Keys looks to get to the outside again. They are not having any success running at Case Alexander. In fact, I think they got Cooper Alexander and Case Alexander mixed up on the stat sheet because they got him with 4 tackles and at 1.5 for a loss. So I think that is younger brother Case. Those should be his stats. Is he has another tackle for loss, 2.5 on the game.
Got him behind the sticks. Gonna go a little turbo package here. Got Roberts Alexander there on defensive end position.
Yeah, you'll be interested to see what they do on these receivers. They're trying to roll Turnbull out. Comeback route is completed to Thompson. There's not a lot you
Tanner
can do
Olson
that.
slipped right there.
Not
Thompson
a lot.
did a good job coming back to the ball.
Yeah, there's not a lot you can do on that route. You either give up a touchdown by playing tight or keep everything in front. I'm sure he's been told to do that. It's going to be 1st down and 10 from the Millwood 42-yard line. 8 minutes to go in the ball game. Diamond formation again. Turnbull looking to throw. Looking towards Nick inside. Throws a hanging ball up in the air, and it is caught. The jump ball is caught by Nickens inside the 20 at the 16-yard line. Again, that's just a Division I player.
Athletic ability.
Division I play.
Outmatching 2 defenders right there.
Guys, there is the opportunity that you just pull somebody down and take a 15-yard penalty.
1st down and 10 for the Falcons. 7:48 to go in the ball game. Warriors up 10. Handoff goes to Lamar Davis. Breaks a tackle by Lampkin in the backfield. And now they might call it
they're going
face
to get
mask.
a face mask on him.
That's a late flag. The ref had his mic on.
He was ready to talk.
Yeah. Tell the officials what they saw. I didn't really notice a helmet, but
I'll be curious if
there was when he was going through the line, there was a jerk on his. I saw his head come back.
I didn't know if it was hurt near his head. They'll go half the distance to the goal. See where that ball is spotted now as there's 7.5 to go in the ball game. Falcons will surely use all 4 downs to try to score here. See if the Warrior defense can bow their necks and keep them out of the end zone. Ball will be placed at the 7-yard line. It will be first down and goal. 7:34 to go in the ball game. Now, not sure what's going on here. The side judge from the Millwood side, or the line judge from the Millwood side, comes and talks to the white hat on top of the football.
I think it's about the spot.
Yeah. Not sure where.
Well, they're trying to decide where the ball was
originally. Well, we'll just patiently wait here
to see if it was a first down.
They're talking to the chain gang on the side. And it looks like
first down and an inch here.
Oh, yeah. So it's not going to be an automatic first down.
Or second down.
Second down and, well, we'll see. We'll see what the official has to tell us. Second down and about a yard as the penalty was not enough to give the Falcons a first down. So it'll be second down and short. 7:34 to go here in the fourth quarter. Diamond formation by the Falcons as we resume play. They hand it off to Cameron Carter. And he spins off.
He's going to have first down.
He has that first down fairly easily at the 5-yard line. Warriors needing that clock to wind down. 7:25 to go.
That's one thing. I'll be curious to see if Millwood kicks it up a gear here. You know, they're not the fastest team in the world getting a play in. And
yeah, you can see Turnbull.
They're going quick.
Turnbull and Davis are urging the coaches to get the play call in. As the clock is running.
That's okay.
Yeah, 7 minutes. They're under 10 seconds on the game clock or play clock. No, there's some confusion, and now
they're going to call a timeout.
Going to have to call a timeout, and that's just a poor job by the coaching staff in not getting their play calls in after the first down. Just overthinking that. We'll take a short timeout with them. We're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv. Welcome back to Chad Richardson Stadium. TJ Scholes here with Kyle Harris and Stuart McPherson. Give some shout outs to Emma Flick running the camera up here and Bess Hegeman giving us some sideline views as well. As it is championship football here. 6:59 to go. Warriors up 10. But the Falcons knocking on the door. First down and goal from the 5. Come out in their diamond formation with the running back on each side of Turnbull, who's in the shotgun formation. Lamar Davis is behind Turnbull. Single receivers to each side. They fake the handoff, and Turnbull keeps it. He's trying to get to the edge, and he is in as Cade Norman is unable to make the tackle. The Falcons cut the lead to 28-24. Good play call there by Coach Franklin and the Falcons.
Had the Warriors, they were kind of dead set on the inside there. Just tuck that run. Only one guy to beat out there. Was able to tiptoe in.
Ben Vaughn came flying right past.
Falcons going for their 2-point conversion attempt as they have 3 receivers to the right. Cameron Carter,
Has
the
it,
tight end on the right.
hasn't completed one tonight.
No, you got to think maybe a receiver screen here, as that's what it's looking like. They have an illegal formation, and it is intercepted, so that is no good.
There's a flag down on the flag.
Yeah, I don't think the Falcons were lined up. I think the Falcons were lined up incorrectly, as that came from the line judge. Yeah, and legal formation is the call. So no good on that special teams or special, 2-point conversion attempt. So the Warriors will hold pat at a 4-point lead, 28-24. And guys, it'd be nice to have one of them long
drive, right?
drives
Some points on the board.
and then some points here for the Warriors, as they were able to really grind on that ground game, lean on that ground game on that last possession.
Boy, even if you could go down, take some time off the clock, and possibly, we haven't seen very many of them this year, but kick a field goal.
Got it to a 7-point lead. Or bring it to a 7-point lead. So, Falcons special teams about to take the
Get
field.
ready for something right here.
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. He's thinking the same thing as Strada takes his tee.
We got the hands group up.
Brakefield, Olsen, Kilmer, and Morris on the front line. Thomas, Case Alexander, and Kate Norman in the middle. Just in case anything funky happens. It's like Wilkes also scooting up. As the Millwood Falcons set to kick. Joshua Estrada, the freshman kicker. Approaches the ball. And a high pooch kick is caught by Mason Singletary, and he's going to return it. He makes a man miss. He's got one guy to beat. He's at the 45, 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown! Warriors!
What a play by Singletary right there, coming up and get that ball. Man, made one or two guys miss, and then the hole to the guys just opened up.
I think I heard your dad on the sideline say, let it go out of bounds, Kyle.
Yeah.
Good thing he did, as he sucks all the momentum away from the Millwood sideline. Mason Singletary's second touchdown of the night. Puts
It
it back
looked
up
like
to
it
10.
was coming out of bounds, and I'm thinking, okay, hey, get 5 yard more on the penalty. But Singletary had a different thought. He said, let's take this
I'm
to the
glad
house.
he was thinking that, too.
Let's take this to the house.
How about the fireworks in the second half by this Warrior team? 27 points put up after halftime, soon to hopefully be 28 as Will gets the snap. Mason Thomas's extra point attempt is through the uprights. The Warriors lead 35-24 with 6:44 to go in the ballgame. We'll take a short break. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Support your school.
And welcome back to Chad Richardson Stadium here at UCO. TJ Schultz here with Kyle Harrison, Stuart McPherson.
Coach Beller just walked down the sideline and said, let's finish it right here, boys.
Exactly. Warrior special teams return game strikes again this season. This time it's Mason Singletary. With the return for the touchdown. You have Max Wilson has one punt return for a touchdown. Dawson Thomas with 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown. And now Singletary adds his name to that list as Tanner Olson. Squibbs kicks it off at Thompson's face, but he's able to recover the kick. And he's trying to get to the outside, being chased. And Tanner Olson scares him out of bounds. Xavier Thompson did not want any of that action.
Ben Vaughn tackled one of the one of our players trying to run to the football so hard.
Falcons will have the ball at the 34-yard line of Millwood. 6:39 to go. Warriors looking to put a bow on this perfect season. Looking for back-to-back state championships, 30 straight victories. They're 6.5 away from doing it. Blitz up the middle as Turnbull runs to the outside, and he's able to outrun the Warrior defense. And smart move by the Warrior defense by laying off of Turnbull as he takes the ball out of bounds past the 40-yard line, gaining 8 yards on the play.
Turnbull's over here talking trash. He needs to just get out there and go play and not worry about talking trash on our sideline.
Yeah. Coach K brought some pressure up the middle with Keller Howard. Turnbull saw it right away and was able to roll away from it. Now they're looking coverage as Turnbull steps up to the pocket, looking for an open man. Can't find one. Pressure now is going to be a fumble.
Ball's out.
Ball's loose.
Washington's got it.
Warriors have it. It looks like it's been
Yes.
won. No, it's Hudson Howard with the recovery.
I think Ben had it and Hudson took it from Ben.
He
What a
ran
play,
into his
man.
own player. Turnbull runs into 55, Chris Ochi, and he fumbles the ball. Hudson Howard and Ben Vaughn fight over it. Hudson Howard gets it, and the Warriors are in business again at the 41-yard line of Millwood.
Turnbull scrambling for his life there, man. Mistake though, had that ball out there, and somehow, I don't know if he popped out or if he dropped it or what, man. But man, big turnover. What a bad timing turnover for Millwood.
Good coverage. That's a
man.
coverage sack right
Yeah.
there. It's the secondary really keeping the defenders locked down, or excuse me, the receivers locked down. As Cantrell hands it off to Hudson Howard, and he is tackled from behind by Jamarion Franklin.
Maybe a face mask.
Yeah. Yes.
You had that perfect right in front of you, sir. We couldn't see it. We just saw the arm come over the top.
Well, every coach on the Warrior sideline was calling for it too.
And I want to.
Depends on now if it's at 5 or 15.
There's still 6:15 left to go. We haven't mentioned any of this, and it's probably a good thing we hadn't had to mention it. Kingston Stringer got the snaps, doing great
Man,
this year.
great job. Man. I knew after last week that he'd come in tonight, man. He's done a great job tonight. Man, every snap's been dang near perfect, and it's state championship ball game, man.
Yeah,
You'd
he's
expect that out of him, but man,
done a great
phenomenal job with him tonight.
I just give him a shout out just because he had to be weighing heavy on him all last week during that game, and he's done an extraordinary job tonight. Those offensive linemen don't get any credit. They don't get their name mentioned when something bad happens.
They had Winlock in the Daily Oklahoma.
Yeah. Took him 20 games to get his name mentioned. As Howard takes the snap, and he follows through for 3 yards. 5:50, and the clock is rolling. Warriors up 35-24.
Let that play clock run.
Yep. It's down under 20 seconds now. Warriors getting the call in from the sideline. Cantrell swiping away at a flag, or excuse me, a towel. He sends Roberts in motion, looking to run it up the middle. Spins off a defender. Now he's got another blocker, and Cantrell makes another man miss and makes something out of nothing as he's able to pick up about 3 yards. You guys love to see Cantrell out there throwing blocks for his tailback.
QB1 out there blocking for him, and man, Hudson Howard, just like a pinball machine right there, man, just bouncing back and forth, springing blocks downfield, ends up making something out of nothing there, TJ.
Third down.
Big thing is kept the ball in bounds.
Right. Third down and 3. Clock is running. 4:43 to go. 15 seconds left on the play clock.
Look for a pass here, guys.
They hand it off to Howard. Keep it on the ground.
Another first down.
Going to get the first down as this offensive line has really done a great job in the second half of creating not big holes, but just holes big enough for the Warriors to get the ball moving 4 to 5 yards at a time.
Sometimes you just need something to just slide up in there and get all you can get, man.
First down.
Clock keeps running.
Yep, first down and goal at the 8-yard line.
This could be the hammer right here, boys. We go score right here. It's Katie bar the door.
5 seconds on the play clock. Cantrell is going to keep it himself and
Just hold on to the ball.
Yeah, he needs to just fall down. Just fall down. No need to be tough. Just fall down. And is it Coach Fearborn coaching really hard over there on the sideline?
Just a little. He's passionate about his offensive linemen.
We had to turn your mic down just for a sec.
Just in case. Second down and goal from the 8. 3:33 to go in the ball game.
It was something about,
Block.
On Sports Center or NFL, you had one job.
Yeah.
Yeah. College game day. That's where that's
right.
Yeah.
Warriors need to snap the ball. Good job by Cantrell to get it. Oh, no, fumble. The ball is loose.
That's
It looks
not
like the
good.
Falcons have jumped on the ball as the ball just kind of popped out of.
Yeah, he never got it. It was sort of a high snap or a high handoff. Never got a good, clean handle on it.
So, ball game is not over. 3:06 to go. No big plays here for the Warrior defense. That's all they got to be thinking of.
They're going to have to go 95 pretty quick. So don't let anybody get behind you.
Exactly. Warriors will be coming out with Alexander, Spalding, and Lampkin on the line. Hudson Howard, Ben Vaughn, Easton Berglund, and Case Alexander in the linebacker spots. Turnbull takes the snap, looking to throw. Getting chased from behind by Spalding, and then Berglund able to make the tackle. Nice tackle by Easton Berglund on the play.
That was Hudson.
Was that Hudson?
Yes, sir.
Hudson Howard, excuse me, as he makes that tackle at that linebacker spot, showing off the wheels and as well as the strength. Did not fall for the juke move by Turnbull. Well, Spalding chasing him from behind. 5-yard gain makes it second down and 5. Clock is rolling. 2:37 and counting. Turnbull looking to throw. Now Spalding's chasing him again. He has to run, and he is tackled hard by Cooper Alexander near the first down marker.
About a yard short.
Be short. Be third down and 1. As Cale Brakefield comes in for Alexander.
It's a great pursuit right there. Alexander coming in, getting a good lick in.
2:07. Warriors 2 minutes away from back-to-back state championships. They handed off to Keys. And he is tackled in the backfield by Cale Brakefield. What a tackle as he came in for Cooper Alexander at that defensive end spot and makes the tackle.
Millwood can get a timeout right here.
Yeah, they're walking off the field like they've already lost the game. It's going to be 4th down and 1. What a tackle by Cale Brakefield,
man. Bringing some pressure off the edge. You like to see that. A younger guy called his name a lot this year and stepping up here, coming down the stretch in this goal ball game.
We'll take a short break. Watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Booster Club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned...
Keep it by your body. Keep it warm.
4th down and 1 for the Falcons. If the Warriors can get a stop here, it's all but done. The Falcons only have 2 timeouts left. Nickens.
Isn't it just one? Because didn't they take one down?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Should be just one timeout.
Yeah, just one timeout left.
Yeah, they took that one early after the third down or after the first down play.
Yeah, that's a false start.
Yep. There's a penalty on the play as they tried to do a quarterback sneak. Back them up 5 yards.
2-minute options. Up here.
Guys, we had this officiating crew in uh,
Yeah.
Langston. I had to think where we were. Had them
Yeah,
at Langston
against
against Beggs. Yes,
Yep.
they're out of the southwest part of the state.
They've done a pretty good job tonight.
Yeah, the only thing they've really had to call was legal formation. Been a pretty good, clean ball game by both teams. 4th down and 5 for the Falcons. This should be the ball game for them if they're not able to convert this play. Turnbull has a running back on each side. He's looking to throw. Passes it, and Nickens drops the ball. That would have been a first down. And the Warriors will take over on downs with a minute and a half left here at Chad Richardson Stadium.
What a game, man. That's game sealer right there. Take only one timeout. That's going to be it.
What a ball game. Warriors, again, never flinched after they were down 18-7 on that pick six. They had a pick six return for themselves. Cade Norman. And then Mason Singletary, his return for a touchdown.
To the west side.
Really
ball
sealed
game,
the
man.
deal there.
Good ball game tonight.
Cantrell in the pistol formation. Cade Norman behind him. He's going to hand it off to Cade Norman. And Cade Norman falls down after about a gain of 1 or 2. Coach Franklin going to have to spend his last time out as there's a minute and 29 seconds left. And we'll stay right here. We'll just talk about this game, fellas. I didn't know what to think at halftime. I was kind of nervous. Down 18-7 with Millwood getting the ball. Then the 2 turnovers in the second half by the Millwood offense, created by the Washington defense, really has been the story of the second half.
Well, just turned up the dial a little bit, man. Really, defense and offense stepped it up. We knew Coach Beller with his pregame speech, man. You don't have to give one big rah-rah speech in there to get this team fired up. They know what they got to do. They've done it all year. Business week in and week out, and that's the reason they're here playing for this game tonight, man. And it's really showed in the second half the resilience of this team, and man, four straight times in a row to be here and go back to back. We talk about. I told Coach K, man, going back to back in baseball is pretty tough, man. How hard is it in football?
Yeah. And Stuart, I go back to Coach Beller's halftime interview, and he talked about trusting the guys next to him. I wonder if that was targeted at the offensive line, because you said
I think so.
They've really done a good job this second half.
Yeah, they've taken over
Major and also providing holes for the running backs.
Yeah, they've taken over this second half.
Minute 29 on the clock. Second down for the Warriors as Cade Norman gets the handoff and he just dives over the 10-yard line. The clock will run. We'll see.
And that's all you need.
40 seconds. Yep. They'll get one more play off, which will surely be the last play of the game as the clock is at 1:13. Game clock is at 28 seconds. And so they'll have to make one more snap. And the game clock should be near 40 seconds by the time they have to snap it. As there is a little bit of math going on between the coaches.
Major's dealing with a cramp.
Yeah. 8 seconds left here on this third down play. 3rd down and 9. Cantrell hands it off to Norman, and Norman's going to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah.
And seal the deal. The Warriors will be your back-to-back state champions after that touchdown run by Cade Norman.
Cade Norman, he's going all out right there. You know he's not gonna not try to get in right there. Cade Norman sealing the deal, man.
Gotta love it for that young man.
Guys, I don't know if you've noticed, if you've looked down, Millwood fans have said, "See you later."
They are turning out the lights, Kyle. The party.
I don't think I haven't seen very many Warrior fans leaving. And it's gonna be interesting to see if they'll
be here for a while.
If they'll can stay off the field, because they've asked them to stay off the field until after the trophy presentation. Let's see if that happens.
Mason Thomas, extra point attempt is blocked. Warriors up 17 with 42 seconds left. We'll take one more timeout break. You're watching Warrior Football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are a leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs throughout Oklahoma and Texas. Their support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go, Warriors!
Welcome back to Chad Richardson Stadium. Warriors leading 41-24 with 42 seconds left after Cade Norman puts the final nail in the coffin. 9-yard touchdown run on 3rd and 9 as Major Cantrell had to limp off the field on his had a Charlie horse, it looked like. Calf cramp. Tanner Olson was at the kickoff at the 40-yard.
Yes. Got a baby.
And definitely keeps it away from Nickens as he rolls one past the 40-yard line. Recovered by Keys, number 22 for the Falcons. Anthony Keys took 1 second off the clock, 41 seconds till the Warriors can officially be crowned the Class 2A state champions.
Brian and Brad just had a real good moment
That's
on
awesome.
the sideline.
That's one thing hadn't mentioned a whole lot. Brian back on the staff officially this year. He was helping out a little bit last year, but
They're getting the Gatorade ready.
full time. All right.
I am definitely going to stay away from that one. Don't get in the middle of the Gatorade.
I could still hear Coach K screaming at the players as Millwood makes a late substitution off the sideline. Nothing to see there. Turnbull looking to throw. Being chased by Nathan Spaulding. And he's going to attempt to run it. And Case Alexander tackles him near the first down marker.
Case is not going to allow somebody just to run out of bounds.
No.
But also does a good job staying this one over there. It's easy this point in the ball game. Take a 15-yarder, and them guys know better than that.
32 seconds left. Ball's at the 49-yard line of Millwood. Turnbull drops back to throw. Looking over the middle. Looking to find someone. Spaulding with late pressure. Throws it to the right. Almost picked off. Caught by Thompson. Man, Thompson, that's really good hands. Xavier Thompson, as Tanner Olson nearly knocks that ball away. That's great concentration by number 4.
Case Alexander on the tackle again.
9 more seconds off the clock. 23 seconds now. Be first down and 10 at the 38 for Millwood. Warriors rushing just 3 and deciding to play coverage. Spaulding trying to. Turnbull now going to run. And Wyatt Wilk on the field nearly makes the tackle. Instead, it's Jake Coles. Great to see him out there. He is battling an ankle injury, not able to get on the field a whole lot tonight. But it is his last football game as a Washington Warrior, and he's the one that makes the tackle. 13 seconds left as Falcons go back to pass it. This time it sails it, and it is intercepted by Max Wilson with 3 seconds on the clock as Cade Norman naps up. Cade Nickens. Good sportsmanship shown there by the two teams, the OU commit. Which, yeah, that shows a lot of maturity in him. We've seen him the last couple of years, and you've seen some growth from him from a freshman. When you're a freshman, you're that good. You kind of talk a little more than you probably should. To now as a junior, he's been a state champion on the basketball court a couple times, and just showing some good sportsmanship there as he congratulates the Warriors on their state championship victory. 3 seconds left as Major Cantrell will take his final snap as a Washington Warrior. and he will be crowned a back-to-back state 2A championship.
What a ball club, man. It's good to see these seniors go out with a bang. Coach Beller,
Oh, no.
this is Gatorade. Somebody throws in the air. But, man, what a great bunch of kids, man. TJ, it's been a great time watching these kids grow up and progress, man. We've seen a lot of ball games out of these seniors. And for them to go out with another gold ball, man, what a group of human beings down there on this field, and what a great night. Go celebrate, guys.
Well, I remember you saying this a couple years ago about them, you being excited when they were sophomores coming up. And we had a pretty good junior or senior class. That was the Luke Hendricks and Kobe Scott and those guys. And I'm thinking, why is he talking about these sophomores when we got these guys as seniors? But I stand corrected. These 16 seniors have really left a mark on this program. Back-to-back state champions, 30 straight wins for the Washington Warriors as their season ends tonight. Tip your hat off to Millwood. They came in, threw a lot of punches at the beginning. They just wasn't enough for this Washington team.
Guys, the thing that you got to just tip your hat to these Washington Warriors. 2 games in a row, they've had to battle back from a deficit and never looked panicked, never worried about anything, just stayed to the game plan, give a benefit to the coaches, made adjustments at halftime that they needed to make. And again, put it back on them. You want this, go do it right here. And guys, they responded. And to win 30 games in a row, being in a state finals 4 years in a row, winning the last 2, unbelievable. I mean, this is just a very special group. Coaches will tell you, TJ, you know it. You gotta have a lot of luck on your side to win a state championship. And I don't know how much luck we had this year. I think it was a lot of preparation that we had. Great coaches and a very great group of young men for them to coach.
Hey, Stuart, 2 guys looking down from up above too right now, man. It's
no doubt
pretty unreal, man. But there's definitely a party up above right now.
Yeah. Well,
with Rock and Scotty.
I did. I just thought it was very, very touching to see Brian and Brad. They shared a moment, and they talked about that. You know, they talked about the love of for each other, and talked about who was looking down on them tonight.
I want to give the tip my hat to the Millwood team and how classy they've been tonight. You saw each one of them congratulating the Warriors and their coaching staff. Just Coach Franklin has done a great job with that program and instilled great discipline with them. And they'll be back next year. They'll be back next year as they'll have Mickens as a senior.
These guys have faced. You forget these guys have faced off 3 out of the last 4 years.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of these guys have become friends off the field too. With a lot of camps and tryouts and in front of coaches. It's good to see these guys, man. Great sportsmanship, both sides of the ball.
Well,
like
just look at Coach K. He's over here talking to Millwood players. That's a class thing.
Just an awesome season. Awesome season. Very business-like approach by this team.
Coach Beller said it, guys, too, that we talked in his coach's show, and TJ, we can relate to what he was saying. He said he likes this not having the fans come out on the field right now. You give him a chance to talk to his team, talk to his players, and have a moment together to enjoy this state championship because last year he said we were so excited that we finally got the monkey off our back. He said we barely had time to even bring the team together, and he said so. I like this where we can go in and talk and wrap it up right here.
Oh, for sure. That's just an awesome job, and that's what you want to be. You want to be with all your team. You want your as the coach, you want to be with all your team, whether you win or you lose. You want to be able to make sure that that you show them what you appreciate them and their hard work for all this season has been. And we talked with him yesterday. that coaching show, or excuse me, Thursday, and that was the biggest thing. He wanted to be able to, he didn't get a chance to say how much he appreciated all of them. He only got the ones that were in the mix there. So just an incredible job by the coaches and the coaching staff, and the players for their preparation. And again, we mentioned it, their mindset, uh, after being down in back-to-back games really, really showed the maturity of that team.
I'm going to see if I can find Coach Beller real quick.
Okay.
If I can.
At this time, we ask that both teams line up for the awards presentation.
Well, I missed out. They got somebody else that grabbed him before I could. So.
Yeah. So Stuart, explain a little bit the difference how this is going to be this year compared to previous years.
They're going to line up and they're going to introduce the players individually and present them with their medals individually. Usually it's just here's your medals, here's the trophy, get off the field.
See, TJ, you talk about the difference between this year and next year too, though. Next year, playoffs are going to be a little bit shorter. We're used to a 5-game playoff. It's going to be split into 2A1, 2A2 next year, and we're only going to have 4 rounds of playoffs. So a little bit less football next year. That's kind of crazy.
We'd like to congratulate both football teams for their outstanding seasons leading this championship game tonight. You have made your schools and your communities extremely proud, and you both are to be.
You guys ready?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, Brad. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. First half to second half. Your halftime, what you said at halftime, they bought in.
It was just stick to the way that we played all along. Don't get caught worrying about the mistakes. The most insignificant score of the whole game is halftime. It's just for you guys to talk about and people to waste 20 minutes on. And our guys bought into that, and they worked their rear off. And just so proud of the way that they overcame all the struggle. And everyone thought it was a boring year. The last 2 games have made up for that.
That's right.
No, and again, Brad, because we were there last week, and I think that gave us the confidence coming in here in the second half, not to panic.
That's it. And these guys all year, when things were looking bad in practice, the fistfights that take place, everything, those things galvanize you whenever you can overcome them. They happen, but how do you respond? And how we responded over this last at halftime, and how we regrouped and the coaches regrouped was an amazing thing. It will never be forgotten.
Well, Brad, we talked about it. You and I talked before. We had some guys up top watching over tonight, and Rocky and Scott and your granddad, they got big smiles. 30-0, Brad. That's just unbelievable to say. And back-to-back state champions.
Back-to-back state champions. And 12 years ago today, I was coming back from a state championship game whenever I found out Dad had passed and Scott had passed. And a really rough night. But this will offset it, because I know that this is the legacy that they've wanted is now passed down to these guys.
Exactly. Go enjoy it, Brad.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
16.
Unbelievable. 4 years. It's a run that you look back and think, could anybody ever do that? When being a state finals 4 years in a row, and to win now, guys, 2 years, 30 games.
That's crazy.
Playing an extra season, an extra half season every year. We've played 2 extra seasons in 4 years.
Yeah, it's the pain. Just
unbelievable.
Guys, got to talk about some of these seniors though that are going to turn the page in their career tonight, lead this program, and man, really set the standards high. Hudson Howard,
he's junior.
Hudson
Howard Jr. We'll
Hudson Howard. That's my bad. But no, Major too, man. Yeah. Washington's all-time leading passer.
Yeah,
I mean he's really came in, and a guy has been fun to watch him grow and progress back at that QB position. TJ.
Yeah, no, you're exactly right. Cooper Alexander coming in and being a yes sir, no sir kind of guy. Cage Morris, big catch earlier on in the game, and triple coverage. Ben Vaughn battling injuries throughout his career, and if not being injured for most of this season, would have been the all-time leading, or been the leading tackler this year. You got Wyatt Wilk, who's done a great job in the special teams, on the special teams making tackles. Jake Cole's just a Yeah, every time I say it every year. Every time I think about Jake Coles, I think about my first year as the basketball coach. He's maybe a fourth or fifth grader, and he's on crutches. He's had to have hip surgery,
which really sucked because he got a little stinger earlier in the week and
yeah.
kind of set him back
But
for this game.
the plays that he's made throughout his career that nobody would ever thought of whenever he's a fourth grader. Just amazing. And you talk about the offensive line of Jordan Vanier, Tanner Winlock, Baylor Haynes. I'm missing one more. Who else? I've got Wyatt Dent. Who's the other guy I'm missing? Yeah, help me out here. Help me out here. We'll find him here in a second.
Winlock.
Yeah.
Baylor.
Easton
Wyatt
Berglund. Easton Berglund, yeah. And Easton Berglund, one of the smartest players out there on the field as well. I had him in Algebra 2 class, and he spent half the class drawing up formations on my whiteboard while he was getting an A in the class.
Well, guys,
so, can't forget about Cole Beller on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, yeah,
man.
for sure. Just a tough-nosed dude. He came out there, and he had a bum wheel in the second half, and he was able to make plays still.
Guys, Leslie talked about it. I talked to her before the game, and she said, man, we're beat up. She said, I spent all week long giving treatment. She's and Dr. Craig, same thing. And we appreciate all Dr. Craig does for the team. He takes those guys up and works on them, gives them treatment. But last week we were a banged up team. But you know what? Now it's all worth it.
Yeah,
everything that's going on is worth it.
Let's talk about the rest of the seniors. Cade Norman had an unbelievable game tonight in his final game as a Washington Warrior. Max Wilson came in to this program this year and just fit right in and might have earned him a scholarship to play defensive back. He ended the game with the interception. And then Case Taylor, linebacker, coming in over the last 3 years and doing a great job at that middle linebacker spot, just nailing that thing down. So just a really big group, great group of seniors.
Have us all a group that's laid the foundation. These seniors are going to pass it down to a good group too. I screwed it up earlier, but got Howard coming back. Several receivers, man. Got several defensive guys that are going to be back on the defensive side of the ball. Really came in and fit well with this group of seniors. Right. Another group of guys that have played a lot of ball games, man.
As
Singletary, another good one we're going to have back.
Yep, Tanner Olson, that secondary, as you mentioned. Singletary might slip in on that other corner position as these Warriors get their medals. We'll let them enjoy the spotlight here. It's like they got some championship hats.
Yeah, I saw those earlier. Blanchard had those on the other night. I was like, man, T-shirts, hats.
Adrian Cantrell gets his medal. Case Taylor again. Nathan Spalding also graduating. He'll be missed dearly.
Yeah.
Forgot about him. I don't know how I'd forget about the leading sack master for this Warriors defense. Double team, triple teamed, and hopefully his dad can keep giving us stats because he gave us all kinds of good information and fillers throughout the year. Thank you, Mike Spalding, for providing us with stats.
Hopefully he'll keep that up.
I know. It's going to I might have just pump up Nathan some more since I almost forgot about him. But it'll be exciting. I think he got offered by Southeastern recently, so that would be awesome.
Savage Storm.
Yeah, go play down in Durant.
That's where I have 2 degrees from Southeastern. They got a lot of my money.
They just give them away down there, huh?
Guys, it's been a great year. It's been a blast to ride the train with the Washington Warriors. And you know what? I talked to a couple of the coaches, and I said, good place to be, isn't it, right now? The Washington Warrior. This is and it's not just football, guys. We got state championship cheerleaders, softball team, girls basketball team's going to be one of the teams to beat this year.
Yeah, they won a tournament championship today down in Latta. But yeah, there's all the band, every extracurricular.
What about golf?
Girls golf made the state last 2 years, and so it's just a testament to the community and the school and the staff of the school administration to provide these students with the opportunity.
Let me talk to Major real quick. Major, got Major Cantrell. Major, was there any doubt out after halftime, being down 18-7, that there was going to be a different outcome to this game than what took place on that scoreboard today?
We just had the mentality of we're going to leave a legacy, and this second half is what we're going to be remembered by. And we really came through on that. I'm super proud of this football team. Each and every day, they just come to work. They want to get better every day, and the love of this football team for each other is it's something you can't explain. It's something that it's not just a feeling. It's something that that we're going to take in life, and that's what Coach Miller does a great job. Is whatever happens on the football field is a representation of what's going to happen in life. So super proud of this football team, and proud to take the gold ball home.
Yeah, you think about it. You're going to leave here with a 30-game winning streak to pass on to the guys for next year.
Yeah, I mean, it's just unreal, just like the consistency of this football team. It proves every day that, by the record, just 30-0. Just super proud of these guys. We didn't look back at the first state championship. We just kept our head down and went to work. So super proud.
Hey, and you're walking out of here with a passing record and a touchdown record, Major. Congratulations. Go get you a gold ball.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's awesome. I really enjoy what he said about the way they play on the football field. It's how they'll represent their represent themselves in life. And
that goes to show you, man. This team leans on each other. There's not
They do.
there's definitely not a me guy. It shows, Stuart, and it's good to see. Every interview you had, it was never about me. It's always about us.
Well, what I got out of it too is, guys, they are just very poised.
Yeah.
You stick that microphone in their face, it didn't matter. And here come the fans. Now you can
celebrate with them. That's what it's all about. Your friends out there, your family members, hoisting that goal ball up. And just amazing job,
guys. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed doing this with you guys, TJ. You can. Stuart brought me in a long time ago, and then you joined the club, and man, it's fun week in and week out hanging out with you guys. I enjoy it every week. Something I look forward to, and man, to end with the gold ball again this year, it's been fun.
No, I second that. I mean, it's like. Honestly, I'm naked. Like we're just going out, we're hanging out, watching football, and we get to hang out, and we get to watch really good football.
Well,
I don't know,
mediocre broadcast guy.
Right.
Everybody always talks us up, but we enjoy it. Fans appreciate it. Sponsors definitely this year. Can't give enough thanks for what you guys do for this program and for this Squirtle stream, and we enjoy it.
It's going to be a pleasure to watch these guys try to hang on to a 30-game win streak next year. It's going to be fun. And guys, I enjoyed being on the sideline with you most every week. Had a couple weeks off, but this it's been fun. We love our Squirtle people.
Sure.
We appreciate them, and we appreciate the guys that helped us with the new equipment. B&H Construction helping us with some new equipment and making our broadcast better. So thanks to them, and we'll do it again next year for you.
Yeah. And for Kyle Harris and Stuart McPherson, I'm TJ Scholes signing off for the last time here for Warrior football this year. Your Warriors are Class 2A state champions, back-to-back, 30 straight victories. You've been watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
I'll be up here in a minute.
All right.